Hey guys, Mr. Kaplan here. Hey everybody, it's a Caps Corner! Sorry, I was just excited. It's been a minute. Like 6 months, guys, since I've done a Caps Corner. Most of you don't even know what the fuck this shit is. It's been that long. Hallelujah. It's Caps Corner. It's happening. Um, but yeah, most people don't know what the fuck this is. So, I'm sure people are gonna come in because it's Friday the 13th and assume that I'm gonna be playing the game. I am not. Uh, my internet might not hold out, so there's that situation. But yeah, can you guys hear me okay? How's my audio? Also, look at that big fucking screen. Woo! There's a large box. Oh shit! That's too much of Kaplan. So my lighting situation, by the way, that's going down right now, I'm really bugged. Like, I hate this camera setup. I'm not gonna lie. It's fucking annoying me. I should have used the tripod. I should have tried the tripod. Tried the tripod. That's a fucking mouthful. I should have tried it though. Fucker, I should have got rubber. Oh, dude, I could have rubber banded it. Fuck. I didn't think of this shit. Kaplan's not prepared. I had a YOLO moment, you know? I'm not really much of a chit chatter, but my love inspired me today with her, like, enthusiasm, positivity. So I couldn't let her have all the glory, you know what I mean? I needed to come and talk to the peoples. So, I don't know how long I'm gonna do this shit for. It could go for 5 minutes and I'd be like, alright, I'm sick of you guys, bye. Uh, but anyway, this is a Caps Corner. If you're unfamiliar and you're new to my channel or to this situation, it's basically me just talking to my subscribers uh, about anything and whatever they want to talk about. It's a one-on-one with you guys. There's nothing specific that I'm usually discussing on Caps Corners, although I have in the past. I usually save that now for my dedicated Capcasts. But the Caps Corner is just to shoot the shit chill sesh, really. It's just kickback. It's one-on-one. You guys can ask me whatever you want. I'll probably answer it. I might take off my top. I don't know. We'll see how we go. We'll see what happens. So, so yeah. Welcome everyone that's here. But yeah, my lighting situation at the moment is like, I've got the window open so you can see there's actual sunlight hitting me. And I'm not catching on fire. It burns! Vampire! So yeah, I don't know how I'm not catching on fire, to be honest with you. Let me just adjust myself real quick. Did that just look like I was fucking myself like that? Probably. Also, my window's fucking open, so everybody can see my shit. Like, people can legit just come in and just like fucking stalk my ass right now and see me streaming to you guys. Like, for all I know, somebody could be just watching me and I'm not in my peripherals. Like, I just turn around and someone's just like, give me those, like, the eyeball emoji. Giggity. Like, I don't know, man. Uh, so, it's hot in my room, so I'm wearing short shorts. I was gonna wear a singlet, but this situation would have been rather exposing. But yeah, I just thought I'd come and have a chat to you guys, whoever's awake. Hello. Hello. It's me. Let's see, who's in here? Don't forget to smack that like button, guys. I'd appreciate it, especially on a stream like this, because I don't do these very often. So if you're enjoying it and you want to maybe see more of these, smack that like. Show me you enjoy it. Show me how you like it. Oh yeah, sexual. Let's see. Kenneth the Fam. Thumbs up, thank you. By the way, Kenneth the Fam, I don't think you're still here, but it was you that I donated to, because it came up in my PayPal the other day. I was going through all my shit, and I was like sifting through like pre-approved payments, and I was like, no money for you. No, like, but yeah, it was you that I donated to that time. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe you forgot, but yeah, just FYI. A Caps Corner. Oh my god, yes. I'm too mad. Hey Billy, we can hear you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very loud indeed. Oh shit. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna turn it down 1 second. I'm trying to talk quietly now because I've blown your fucking earballs off. I apologize. So sorry. Adjusting microphone audio now. Is that better? Is that better? Fuckers? Friends? I don't know. Is it better? Going to drive. We'll be listening. Hey, Danny. Hey, Gracie. How you doing? Nice to see you. This makes me happy. Does it, babe? Does it make you happy? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I hope so, because, you know, it's been a minute since I've done a Caps Corner, and I genuinely don't know who the fuck is gonna rock up. I could have just been sitting here playing with myself. I mean, I don't even know. When I do these things, it's like, it's a bit nerve-wracking, because when I'm playing a game, I don't give a shit. I've got the game to distract me. The game is my first, you know, it's not my backup, really. But then, when you do something like this, it's just exposed. Kaplan exposed, and there's no backup. Like, there's nothing I can do. Although, I have always said with my Caps Corners, if it did ever die, I would either, um, not, I would end the stream, or I would most likely just play a game and just, you know, whatever. So, it's not like, you know, I have to stream via the PlayStation, so until I get an Elgato, you know, I have to look at the pros of being a basic bitch. So, one pro is the fact that, I can just immediately jump into a game. Although if I had an Elgato, I could probably do the same shit. But do you know what I mean? Just leave me alone. Let me have my fucking moment. So, it was fine, babe. Perfect, actually. Oh, is it bad now? I don't know, man. Caps Corner with your hose, Caps. My hose? I sent you that fresh invite, female. Yes, Zero, but this is a Caps Corner. I'm not playing the game. Sorry. Bad timing. I'm just sitting here talking to the peoples about life. So, yeah. Oh, a Caps Corner with your host, Caps. I meant to say host. Okay, Billy, no worries. Gotcha. So yeah, so because I did this whole, like, YOLO situation, and I really, like, legit, like, Megan ended her stream, and I was, like, on that shit. I haven't set up shit. So, I didn't get my snackies. I didn't get my fucking beverage. I don't have my Bob's Tacos and Tea mug. Yeah. It's just me. It's just me here, guys. Just, that's all you get is this situation. I apologize. So I don't know what to do with myself. I want to be snacking and munching on something, to be honest, but I didn't get any snackies, so can you guys get me some snackies? Sorry, if I keep looking over there, it's because it's a fucking window, and I don't... Normally it's a bat cave, guys. This is the bat cave. I don't normally have any sunlight coming through. Like, when have you ever seen me stream and have that sort of actual natural light coming through? It's usually this bullshit fluorescent globe above my head that you can't see right now. Or it's like the lighting from the screen, the TV, or there's actually a little lamp that I've got. I've got to work on my fucking lighting, to be honest with you. Like, ideally, what I want is something behind me. Well, ideally, what I want is to fix this fucking camera situation so you don't see me at this angle. And then I want to put, like, lighting behind me because I want to light up the wall. Which essentially is similar to how I have the other setup on the other side. So, if I could stream from the other side of my room where the setup is, I wouldn't need lighting because that's already lit up. But I don't like having this on. Like, it's like, my normal light is just way too fucking bright for me at night and it hurts my eyes. So it'd be great to have something that, so you guys can see me, but not, you know, blinding my eyeballs, essentially. So I don't know. That's in the future. Right now, a light is a light. Okie dokie. So, the whole way that this situation works, by the way, this Caps Corner situation, is that you guys need to talk to me. I mean, hey, I'm happy to sit here and just talk shit if you guys want to sit there and listen. But usually the way it works is almost like a Q&A. Essentially, that's what this is. I used to title them Caps Corner / Q&A. So that's essentially what this is. It's us discussing whatever you guys want to ask me or talk to me about, you know? You want to ask me my opinion on a game. You want to ask me questions on, I don't know, whatever, movies. You want to ask me personal shit. You want to just discuss stuff with me. Want to ask me how to get a date on Tinder. Whatever you want, man. Just go for it. Just let me know. Lol. 0 left. That's fucking rude. Um, how's my day been? My day's been good, Gracie. Thank you for asking. I subscribe to your channel, by the way, Gracie. Yeah, my day's been good though. Like, it's been busy. Like, I had a really busy day yesterday with my family. We did gardening and all this stuff. And then this morning I did the same thing. Went and got my bearded dragon some food. I'm gonna show you, well, not you guys, but I've got on my gardening channel, my lifestyle channel, I should say. I'm gonna start doing some clips of my bearded dragon and my ferret, as well as the gardening stuff. So, um, and I'll drop that channel. If anyone wants to subscribe to that channel, feel free to. Just keep in mind, I'm not Kaplan on that channel. If you message me or direct anything at me as Kaplan, I'm gonna move reviews from the channel. But otherwise, you're welcome. You're welcome in that channel. Everybody's welcome. But yeah, went and got my beardy some food. Bearded dragon, lizard. Um, you're welcome, Gracie. Um, and then I did some gardening. Then I made an upload for mine. And here we are. Ta-da! Magic. So yeah. Yeah, no worries, Gracie. I'm interested to see some of your content. But yeah, that's pretty much it. How's everybody's else's day going? Day or night? I think it's night time for you guys. I don't know. Like late, like AM in the AM. It's 5:30 here. 5:30 PM here in Australia. Uh so yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about, to be honest. Oh well, actually I do have shit to talk about, but I'm worried someone's gonna ruin it. Like, I want to talk about movies if I'm being honest, but I'm worried somebody's gonna give me some bullshit spoiler once I start the conversation. There's a fuck ton of people walking outside. Why are people walking at 5:30? Go home. You know they can actually hear me though. Like, they can hear me, so this is awkward. Does it look like I'm blowing my mic a little bit? There we go. That's better. I'm so anal about everything, guys. I'm so anal. Like, I can't. My first headset. Let me show you. Megan, you still here? Look at this shit, yeah. Look at this shit. Look at this shiznizzle. Look, it's ridiculous. It's fucking beyond ridiculous. You know, I always call myself a basic bitch, but then I look at my stuff when I started and I feel like I shouldn't complain. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, then I also look at what somebody else has got and I'm just like, I'm still a basic bitch. It's so like clear. I've been like hit down to reality, just smackdown WWE style. But you know, I also look at, I try and remember, started from the bottom, now we're here. Legit. Do you want to see this shit? Ready? First of all, let's start with the cable. It's a braided cable, whatever, but let's start with the fact that I have to split it, yeah? You got your audio jack, 3.5, and then you've got your mic and your fucking, your audio shit. Then you've got to go down, right? It keeps going. You've got a USB connector because it fucking lights up. So when I saw the headset, I was like sick because it fucking lights up blue, right? Love blue. Love blue LEDs. Anything with blue LEDs, marry my life. But look at this fucking cable. Just wait for it. No, it keeps going. It's like I feel like a magician pulling shit out of my hat. Dun, 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 dun. Like it keeps going. Then you've got your old school mute mic volume. Let me just fuck my volume wheel. Your mute mic and then volume up, volume down thing. I'm doing it fast because it's one of those. Anyway, whatever. Looks like I'm fucking the controller. Cool. And then this is what I use. Do you see this shit? Do you see this shit? Look how big it is. Oh my god. It's so big. Look how big and bulky this shit. Look at that. Look at it. You know what? I wish I could fucking plug it in somewhere though. It looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It does look pretty sick when it's lit up. Like, it lights up here on the mic, which is actually fucking horrendous for gaming, because it's like, you literally see a blue light flashing underneath your eyeballs. So, terrible design. Great in theory, but terrible actual practically. Like, this is the practicality of having a mic lighting up that bright is redonkulous. It also lights up around here. But that's not the problem. The problem is, originally, this is my first headset, guys, by the way. Well, my second headset, but my first major headset, gaming headset, if you will. So the mic is pretty decent, yeah? But it's a fucking huge headset. Let me just show you. Let me just so you guys can laugh at me. Give me a second. I'm gonna, I'm actually, I can put the camera on. Nah, fuck it. I'll just mute you. Did you see how big that shit was? So, Megan, that's what I talked to you with, if you were curious. Try fucking lying down on your pillow with this big fucking... It's like, it's fucking so like... It's just... You know what I mean? It's like Brick City up in here. So, I mean, plus side, if you have a massive head, yeah, it can maybe combat the massiveness of the ear cups. So, like, it's actually a decent headset. Like, this cost me like 15 bucks, I think, when I first started. $15 and it lights up. It's PC. Like it's good for PC because most people on PC aren't going to see you. Like most PC nerdle games. Like if you want to jam city to like World of Warcraft, this is good, man. This provides decent audio. It's comfy as fuck. I'm not going to lie. Let me give you the pros on this basic bitch headset. This cushioning is comfy as fuck. I love anything that has this is a pro tip for me, right? Anything that has this faux leather is fantastic. It is so fucking comfortable. It's like memory foam shit. It's great. I hate cloth. I hate the cloth ones. I hate the braided. Now, if you look inside here, can you see how it's like braided? Probably not. Anyway, I hate that shit. It's uncomfortable on the ears. It's scratchy, and also when you move around, it makes noise similar to like I don't know. If you're wearing one of those Velcro jackets, that shit's annoying. Get faux leather. This shit makes no sound. It's great for noise suppression and cancellation, even if you don't have noise cancelling headset. Like this shit will instantly, if it's done right, cancel out quite a bit. It's comfortable on your ears. If it's again, if it's done right, it should be breathable. It shouldn't make your ears sweat or feel closed or clamped or anything. Second thing is that the head padding. You need to have decent padding. This was a good headset, man. Besides the bulk of it and the fucking, I mean, you can optionally have the LEDs on and off. So to be honest, I bought it for the LEDs. I'm like, I want it to look cool, man. Like, what's the point if I'm not gonna look cool? But this shit just, like I said, if you have this on a PC, if you plug it in and you just wrap all this shit up, you know what I mean? Like it comes with a fucking thing. Like you can wrap it up. Like it's got, look, it's got one of these little thingies. You can wrap it up and it's not so fucking just all this shit. Like a fucking string of Christmas lights after, you know what I mean? When you're setting up Christmas tree and it's just like, what the fuck? It's like that. But other than that, decent headset, cost me $15. What brand is it, you ask? Be excellent. They make lots of different headsets. I'm not gonna lie, like if it wasn't, and it's like, yeah, it's slim design, you know, it's Corsair. There's no LEDs if you notice. I've got the Corsair logo. No LEDs though. Slim microphone, noise cancelling microphone. Again, faux leather in here. My HyperX clouds also had faux leather. I don't buy, what do you call it? Materialized ear cups. The only one I ever did was I bought a Logitech headset, the G933, I believe, something like that. It looks very similar to this, but it was Logitech, and the audio was fucking trash unless you were on PC, and the ear cups were like a weird scratchy material. So just FYI, if you're gonna fucking go into gaming or you want to sit there watch fucking shit, you want to watch Titanic for 3 hours, like, and you got a PC, faux leather. It's the shiznit. There you go. My tip from me to you. You're welcome. Anyway, that's the headset that I use now to communicate with Megan. So, hashtag Kaplan's headset fund. I paid a lot of money for this fucker. Switched from my HyperXs to these ones. Oh, let's see what I've missed while I was talking shit. It seems like not that much, really. People are listening to me but not talking. Really, guys? Don't forget to smack that like button. Okay, what have I missed? Hey Stelios, welcome to the stream. Here, you can get a ticket for doing. Yeah, for getting texting or driving. Yeah, you get tickets here too, Billy. It's bullshit. Um, hello, baby. I don't know what you were talking about, delayed. Hey, Miss Garland, how you doing? Nice to see you. But yeah. Oh, shit. No, no. No, no. My PS4 nearly went into rest mode. 10 people? Smack that like button. Smack that like. Smack that like button. Smack it. Soon I'm not going to be saying that, so I'm just saying. See, I did some gardening this morning. I got my bearded dragon some crickets and watched him devour them. It's pretty disturbing. But yeah, I'm excited to make videos with him though. I'm pretty excited. I've got to clean out his cage. I don't know, like, I might set up the tripod when I get my new phone because I'm waiting for my new phone, guys, which should be here. Fucking fingers crossed tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm dying with this phone. Piece of shit. Sorry. Um, but when I get my new phone, I'm thinking I might set up my tripod, which I kind of broke, by the way. Long story. I had Hulk hands. Um, but I might set up the tripod and just do like a cleaning out video of his tank and then like set up sort of thing. And then a feed video. I don't know what kind. I don't know if people would be interested. I mean, I know there are people that are interested in that, but the lifestyle channel is kind of here then everywhere. It's predominantly gardening, but I did say that I was going to include you know, videos of my animals and stuff and my pets. So I have a bearded dragon and a ferret, so not your conventional normal pets that most people have: cat, dog, bunny, bird, whatever, fish. Although I wish I could. Don't get me wrong. If I had the monies, I'd buy all the honeys. I'd buy all the honeys. I'd buy all the fishies. I'd buy the crabbies. I'd buy a turtley. I'd buy a birdie. I'd buy a snakey. I'd buy all the ears, guys. All the ears. I'm a child. For real though, I would fucking love it. I would love it, but I can't. I wish. Oh god, now I'm just thinking of all these animals I fucking want. God damn it, man. I'd have a zoo is what I'm saying. Um, okay, I'm back. He's cute. Alfredsky. Hey, how are you, Megan's blog? How's Steve? Steve's fucking, I don't know what he's doing, mate. I don't know what Steve's doing with his life, you know? I, I asked him to water the plants. Steve's my garden gnome, by the way, guys. If you've subscribed to the other channel, you'll see Steve. So, here's the deal with Steve. He's got a fucking garden pail, yeah? And a shovel. So he's got a pail of water, a bucket of water. Young kids in here are like, oh, what? Back in my day. Listen, he's got a bucket of water, right? And he's holding his bucket of water, and he's holding his fucking shovel. And he's got a big ass grin on his face, and he's like, hey, and he's all fucking happy, right? And he looks like, hey, Steve's on the fucking job. How you going, bro? And then I walk out, and it's hot, and I'm like, oh, it's cool, man. It's cool. Steve's right there. And then I wake up in the morning, and I give him his time, and I see his bucket still full of fucking water. And I'm like, Steve, what the fuck, bro? You didn't water the plants again, man. You're just sitting there chilling. And he's just, I don't know, man. Whatever. I could just bitch about Steve for a minute, but my point is that Steve doesn't do his fucking job. So Megan's in love with him. We've gotten to the point now where Megan literally just video calls me to see Steve. Like, I introduced them, and fucking no, man. They clicked, and now she calls me and she's like, "So what's Steve up to?" And I'm just like, "Fuck are you calling me? Call Steve then, man. Like, he doesn't have a mobile. He really doesn't, you know, socialize. He hangs out in the garden, does with his life to be honest, but he hangs out in the garden a lot. My point is that Megan just uses me to get to Steve. Long story short. Tell Steve to call me. Fuck are you? Fucking. Listen, don't fucking use me as your middleman anymore, okay? That's the whole point of this Caps corner. It's basically like, I'm putting my foot, and this is why people think you're a dude, Kaplan. This is why. Because you say shit like that, it's very confusing. I'm good at Kiss Garland. Did you mean Miss Garland? Lol lol lol. Troll lol lol. That channel is pretty cool. I've watched a few of them. Oh, thanks, Gracie. I appreciate that. Ha. I'm super sleepy. Been doing a big clean. Oh my god, Miss Garland, I feel you, girl. I did that yesterday and I was so sore. Need to hire more than one pet sitter. I mean, you're dating one, so fuck that shit. I don't care what situations I have in my life. I would never hire a pet sitter. Like, mm-mm. To clarify, because I'm a pet sitter, if anyone was wondering why I said that. Don't be mean to Steve, he's my friend. Listen, I want to know what you guys do in your private time, okay? This is not about you and Steve. If you want to fucking go get married to Steve and have gnome babies, that's your situation. But you gotta wear that stupid fucking hat. That big pointy fucking hat, yeah. Just saying. I have never seen a gnomie without their hat, so I just don't think it's gonna suit you, but whatever. You do you, girl. Whatever you want to do, man. Oh my god, didn't see that, Miss Garland. Sorry, new phone. New phone, who dis? I love you, or I love you. I love you too. I don't know. Don't say that when I'm bitching about Steve. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. So anyway, I don't really have anything to talk about, guys. What do you want to talk about? Sex, drugs, and rock and roll? Nope. Can't do it. Could talk about sex. But probably not a great idea. Because, you know, then Megan's gonna get all excited about Steve again and fuck shit, bullshit. So yeah, you guys can talk to me about whatever you want. Like I said, welcome to my Caps Corner. If you've never had one of these before, it's a treat. Aren't you guys excited? You enjoying yourself? Yeah, it's interesting. It's like slightly different. Like, you know what I love though? I'm gonna pat myself on the back on this one. I love the fact that I seem to have multiple, multiple personalities, or like, sort of like parts of those personalities. Like, I'm Kaplan all the time, but there's Gaming Kaplan, then there's like Caps Corner Kaplan, then there's Capcast Kaplan, then there's like Megan's blog Kaplan, which is like how I behave on her channel, because you know. Um, there's different Kaplans, and it's like, it's interesting to me how I can have a channel and have so many multiple, I don't know, things to offer people via my personality. I kind of think it's interesting. Most people are pretty fucking, you know, basic vanilla. They're pretty one thing. And that usually works for most people. I like to change shit up. I like to be a variety streamer in almost every sense of the word. Truly, like, I'm not gonna go crazy and start doing like, hey, Kaplan's cake baking recipe streams where I show you how to make a cake. Like, no, it's a gaming fucking channel. But I'm proud of myself and happy that I've been able to implement, you know, Caps Corner, Capcast, these original creative ideas that I've had, um, into it and you know, molded into the channel and that it's worked, that you guys received it well. It's awesome. I really appreciate. I love it. I appreciate the support, guys. I know I don't do these as much. Like I said, I'm first and foremost a gamer. I'm always gonna be a gamer, but I really appreciate that you guys are here, you know, just to talk to me and shoot the shit, or you guys come in to discuss stuff with Capscast. You guys come in when I'm gaming, like, you support me through everything that I've implemented into the channel. So I thank you. I appreciate that very much. I think some of you are doing it just to see my bobs. You're waiting for me to be like, Bob's show, Caps Bob show, but that, I'm not putting that one in. That's just not gonna happen. Just saying. Uh, let's talk about what Carolyn asked me. Haha. I don't want to marry Steve. You sure? Are you sure? Um, who's having the baby? Lol, couldn't resist. Cake. Cake, 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 cake. The place I bought my sandwich has a logo, Sweet Journey of Tongue. Oh. No. 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 It just sounds wrong. What kind of sandwich? Please don't make me hungry. Don't make me hungry, guys. I'm gonna order a fucking pizza. And then change it into a mukbang. I'm not gonna do that. Never gonna do it. I am gonna order a pizza though. I'm fucking hungry, guys. I'm so hungry. I've been like starvationing for 2 days since like, well, almost 2 days. Like yesterday, I physically worked so much, which my body has not done in so long, and I'm just yeah, I can't stop eating. I haven't been able to stop eating since then. It's like I was just like, oh the food, like you know in animes, what is it? What's that fucking thing? Like Patrick, where it's just like he just shovels food in his face. It's like that. Like I just want to open my mouth and be like, and then just food just coming in. Just burgers, pizza, chips, yumsies. I just want all the food. All the food! Oh gosh, I'm hungry. Me too, Miss Garland. Why the sad face? You come over for dinner? Come on. Come over. I'll shout you a pizza. Hey, Ormin. Oh. Why would you do that? Why would you? Why would you enter my stream doing that to me? Why? Like, why? CJ. Fucking bullshit. Like, give me fucking shit. Stop it! I'm yelling at my fucking phone. CJ's. You know what? Fuck your cable! Fuck you! You don't need to charge! 2 seconds later, it's gonna be like 15% left. Yeah. Thanks a lot, CJ's Coins and Crafts. Like. Why did you have to say mint? It's hot here, man. I want mint chocolate chip. I don't have any. Why? Do me dirty like that. Sure, give me a couple of hours. Hey, it legit doesn't take you that long. You just gotta hop on a plane and Bob's your uncle. Now I'm hungry myself. Yeah, this shit always happens, man. I was writing it before you started talking about food. Why you do this to me? You guys, I'm gonna order a fucking pizza. I'm feeling pizza tonight. It's one of those nights where it's like hot, yeah, but it's like warm hot. It's not like super toasty. It's like humid and just warm and like it's one of those nights you don't want to cook, put it that way. You don't want to have something greasy and heavy, but you don't want to have something like too light. Like if it was hot as fuck, I'd have ice cream or a salad. It creeps me out that people are walking past my window. Don't look at me. Um, but it's not hot enough to have a salad or ice cream, although I would like that fucking choc chip now. Give it to me. Um, but it's not cold enough to have like greasy, fatty food, you know what I mean? Like a hearty, like a steak with gravy. Shit, I'm making myself hungry. Fuck. I don't know, man. I want pizza, but if I talk about food, oh, that's blinding. If I talk about food, like, I hate talking about food, yeah, because, okay, so I have anxiety, right, guys? I'm not gonna drain it, don't worry. I have anxiety, but basically, like, one sort of symptom of my anxiety that's, like, decided to manifest itself, as in it gets, worse and worse kind of thing as well, is that I'm now very indecisive, which is it's directly related to my anxiety. So, I'm very indecisive. So what happens is, for someone like me, it legit fucks with my head when you guys will say like pizza, burger, chip, like my head wants to explode because I'm already in my head too much and I can't decide what I want to eat. And like literally I'll sit there and I'll be like I'll pick a menu, like I'll go on Uber Eats for example, right? I'll pick something and I'll be like, alright, I feel like a burger. And I'll put it in my card or whatever you will, and I'll go to order it and I'll be like, now I want chips. Now I want a burger. Now I want chips. Now I want a pizza. Like, and I just go back and forth, like a fucking crazy person. So when you guys come in here, it just fucks with my soul. Like, and you mention food. Because then I immediately want it. I need to have it. I spend money I don't have. And I'm usually not satisfied because, like that, I change. So, I'm not your average person. Like, it legit just fucks with me, so. Thanks a lot, CJ. That's what I'm saying. So this is why I'm just like, don't talk about food, because like, I just can't deal. Really. Let's see. If you could only eat one thing, ooh, baby, that's a good question. Ooh, baby. If I could only eat one thing for the rest of my life, what would I eat? You know what? I know the answer to this. I know the answer to this. A cheeseburger from McDonald's. Yep. It's just, I could do it. You know what I mean? And let me tell you why I could do it. And I know that this principle of this method could be applied to other foods. I understand. But a cheeseburger is always tasty. I can eat it cold, I can eat it hot. Right? First thing. Only a McDonald's cheeseburger, by the way, not a fucking just cheeseburger in general. McDonald's cheeseburger. Right? I can eat it cold, I can eat it hot. The same goes for pizza. But I can break down a cheeseburger more than I can pizza. So like, let's just say like I had to eat a cheeseburger for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna just eat it like a cheeseburger every time, yeah? I'm probably gonna like break it up and just eat the bread once because I'm sick of the taste of it. And as much as I love the taste of a cheeseburger, anything in excess you get sick of, yeah? So eventually whatever it is you pick, you'd get sick of eating it and you'd try and find ways to make it different. Kind of like, you know, my sex life. Just kidding. Sorry. But like everything that you know, eventually things, you need to change shit up. So, I could eat a pickle, I could eat the cheese, I could legit just take the cheese off, I could have the cheese with the meat, I could have just the meat, I could have just the bread, I could just lick the sauce, do you know what I mean? Like, I could like break that shit down into so many different meals, like a meal, I could make it taste different each time. Legit, I could just sit there and like lick some mustard. Like, I'd be hungry as fuck, but if I'm only eating cheeseburgers, like, and what, am I eating cheeseburgers, or am I eating one cheeseburger every day for the rest of my life? Because I imagine, like, a fucking, you know, Tom Hanks fucking Wilson situation every time someone asks me that question. Because the only scenario where I'd be only, you know, I have to choose one thing would be like, if you were stranded on an island, like that whole, like, you know, that question you get asked. If you were stranded on an island, what would be one food you know, if you had one food you could eat? You know, I'm assuming there's not a Mickey D's on the fucking island. I can't just walk into that shit and be like, hey bro, can I get a Big Mac and a fucking wrap? Like, do you know what I mean? So I'm assuming I get one cheeseburger a day. I'm rationed down. Like, so I've gone through this zombie apocalypse mentality or stranded island mentality a million times. Cheeseburger from McDonald's. And what would I drink? Water. I'd love to say Coke, but I can't do Coke. It would make me sick. The sugar content in it, I can't. Water, H2O, can't go wrong. Can't fuck that shit up. It's healthy for you and it'll keep my body alive for long enough. Because again, my mentality when you ask me that is that I'm stranded on a fucking island. So, yeah. I love questions like that shit. I love that, like, what would you do if, you know, what if, like, or moral dilemmas, like, you know, would you kill one person if it meant, you know, saving 50,000 or something? I love shit like that. Love it. Ask me more. Let me see, what have I missed? I would eat dirt. Oh, Billy. Megan's like, why, Billy? Just to see how it tastes. I know it will taste sick and gross. Okay. Randall. Okay, I subbed you. Thanks, Randall. I feel you. I get indecisive about food choice all the time. Fat kid like cake. Just give it. Yeah. It's really hard for me when I have anxiety though. It's different to your average. Most people don't understand it. I don't know what the fuck that Randall person's talking about. Tomatoes not good on burgers. I like tomato sauce. I like tomatoes. If you were stranded on an island and could have any three things, people, what would you take? Did you have to fucking put people into it? Random, welcome to the stream. Pizza or mint chocolate chip ice cream? Had to. Pizza. Listen. Mint chocolate chip ice cream is my favorite ice cream, but something you guys need to know about me, or don't need to know, but this might help you. I'm not a sweets person. I'm a savory person. I can do sweets, but in a very small amount. So if you give me the option of sweet versus savory, I'm always gonna pick savory. So, but yeah, pizza's fucking life, man. I think I'd kill somebody for a pizza, mate. Oh, pizza. Pizza's one of my favorite foods. It's universal. Okay, so if I was stranded on an island and could have three things. Oh lordy, I did kind of dick myself because I said I've thought about this a lot. But here's the thing, I have, but like my answers changed a few times with the whole like what items would you take? Because sometimes people like, oh, if you had to survive, what five survival items would you take? Alright, if I could have three things or people. Ah shit, son. Three things or people. Is this like real? Like, is this realistic? Like, or is it just whatever I want? Like, whatever three objects and whatever three people. Like, is it realistic or can I just pick the rock? Because he'll take care of me. Just saying. He would. Like, specify and I'll answer it. Yeah, be more specific and I can probably give you a more detailed, legit answer. Because I love this shit. I take this shit seriously. 9 people, guys, don't forget to smack that like button. Oh, be realistic. Okay, fine. You're so fucking boring. Fine, babe. Realistic. Three things. Three things or three people. I can't have three things and three people? Let me read your question again. I think you just wrote three things or people, didn't you? Where is it? I missed it. Lost it now. I fucking lost it. Oh, three things, people, etc. Well, you can't fucking write etc. Etc. what? What do you mean etc.? Hey, drama family. Welcome to the stream. I'm new here. Welcome. Three things. Cheeseburgers. Okay, obviously I need a food source, so I'm living off cheeseburgers. We've established that I can live off the cheeseburger from McDonald's. Specifically McDonald's cheeseburgers. So a cheeseburger, first item, food item. Water. I mean, you're making me like, you're fucking my shit up because is there water on the island? Is there a food source on the island? Like, I'm fucking, you gotta ask me, like, give me the shit, the fine details, right? You're not giving me that. So, let's just say this island's a fucking desert, right? I'm stranded in Egypt, okay? On the Sahara. Uh, water, a cheeseburger, and I can't pick three items, man. A lighter. A lighter. Why a lighter? Because I can play with it. I can make it I can look at it for entertainment because I got no fucking TV. I've got no YouTube. I've got no music. I can sing, yeah. I've got my voice, so I can sing, and there's my music. My mind will probably eventually forget all songs, but probably not, you know? Hopefully not. So, I can sing, because people are always like, oh, I need music in my life. Well, you can fucking sing, man. You know, music, like if you were stranded on an island, if you got on a plane now, right, and it crashed and you got into Lost, right? It was like Lost. Like, you can sing. You're not gonna forget what you already know. So you don't need a radio or whatever. You don't need TV. You can entertain yourself. You can get some leaves and shit. Watch the waves on the shore, man. You don't need a TV. Human company and interaction is something most people would crave. Not me. I'm fine being in solitary fucking confinement, if you will. Like, I don't need people. I kind of envy Will Smith in I Am Legend, if I'm being honest. Like when he goes around, he's just like, I just want to talk to somebody. I'm just like, this is fabulous. Like get those mannequins and be friends with them. Tom Hanks made Wilson. I mean, I don't need people. So that eliminates people. Sorry, Megan. I know that. I feel like you wanted me to be like, oh, you're one of them, obviously. Sorry, no. Nah. I don't need anybody. So cheeseburgers, water, and fire source lighter. But a lighter that doesn't, like, if it's realistic, the lighter's gonna go out in, like, fucking 2 days. But not only with the fire, like, I can make a fire so I can cook food, yeah? And in terms of cutting, because the other one would be a knife, yeah? Fire and a knife is the two things you need to survive anywhere. Anywhere, any conditions. Wood, snow, desert, anything. You need fire, you need a knife. You need something to hunt with or cut with or build with, whether you're using it for food source or just to build a hut or whatever, shelter. So I could get rocks. Rocks are sharp enough. Sticks are sharp enough. Um, but then I can't cook anything, and I can't have raw shit, so I'm smart, man. Just saying, I've thought about this shit. Survival shit. I've watched a lot of survival sort of stuff, so you need clean water, that's what you need. So I would have water with me. You need a fire source, you need like I said, a knife or something to cut. And you need shelter, but you can build all of that and you can cook your food if you've just got those little minimal things, so. Okay, there's water. Okay, so if there's water, then my other thing would be a knife then. As I said. I mean, I could get a rock, but a knife's just much easier. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Maybe a Wilson. Maddie, welcome to the stream. Lol, I'm laughing so hard. Why are you laughing? What are you laughing at? I'm taking this shit seriously and you're laughing at me. Of course you are. If it happened tomorrow, how long would you be able to handle being unplugged from technology? Well, when YouTube went down for all of like 6 hours, I fucking shit myself. And cried. And then sat in the corner with my poop and cried. Gross visual? I know. If there's a zombie apocalypse, would you fight alone with... Oh god. Don't even ask me the shit that you don't want an answer to. Do you know how many zombie apocalypse scenarios I've gone through in my brain? Do you know how, like, many zombie films I've watched? Do you even understand? Like... I'm gonna skip that one. That shit's gonna take half hour. I won't get stranded. I'm a good traveler. Would you fight alone with one other group and why? Oh, shit. What did they do? Did they ask for subs again? Listen. Realistic zombie apocalypse, and then alternate scenario. Realistic, I'd be fucking dead. I'd be fucking dead. But in the fantasy version where I'm prepared because I've seen every zombie fucking film, and then I've fucking hoarded my shit, uh, I'd have to have a bunker, like, and I'd have to have stored a shit ton of food, but the maximum amount of food you can store wouldn't go past 5 to 10 years. So you can have water, which will be good for like a lot longer than that, or you can have a water source, depending where you live. I'd live in the... I can't be realistic with this shit, Megan. You can't ask me these questions because I go into like... I've watched every zombie film probably ever made. Similar with shark films, like, yeah, I'm pretty fucking obsessed. So, I love zombies. It's freaking me out that people are walking around. Uh... Didn't even notice when YouTube went down. You people aren't YouTubers then. Because everybody on YouTube or YouTubers fucking noticed that shit after it happened, the second after. They were like, oh my god, the world is ending! Like, people lost their shit. Watching a stream. You had no fucking idea. You were just like, ugh. I was like, YouTube's fucking down, man. It's been down for like an hour. Lol. See, when shit goes down, my first source is Twitter. Twitter's fucking awesome. Twitter's like the best source for anything. So, I've seen fucking people's deaths announced on Twitter before I've seen them announced on the fucking news or radio. Like, people always think of emergency radio systems. Nah, man. Fucking Twitter. Go to Twitter. So, the moment it went down, I noticed it 35 minutes after it went down. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't, like, on point. But I'm on YouTube all the time. I'm, like, a legit YouTuber in the sense that I'm obsessed with YouTube, not that I'm in the YouTube world. Like, even though I watch a lot of YouTube, I don't know YouTubers. I don't watch larger YouTubers. I watch like 3 or 4. I'm not even kidding you. I don't. I don't like the whole like YouTube community situation for the most part. I hate name dropping. I can't stand name dropping. I understand the principle of YouTube. I understand that we're all on here with our I'm Kaplan, Megan's blog. I understand we're not on here as our real name selves. Fuck, most people aren't on here as their real selves in general. They're putting on persona. I get it. I get how it works, but I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Like, I know a lot of YouTubers come on here, do their thing, get in, get out. They don't mingle, they don't talk, they don't connect other than when they are on there. When you get them, you get 100% of them, but then they bounce and they live their life. Like, there's a lot of people that do that. A lot of people that do it that have made money off of it. And there are a lot of people that don't make money off of it, but that's just how they choose to do things. I'm, sorry, I want to sneeze. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. No, no, don't do it! I've gotten away with never sneezing on a live stream in nearly 2 years. I refuse to sneeze. If this looks weird, I don't care. I'm holding my nostril. Um, is it gone? Next minute. Um, so yeah, I know a lot of YouTubers that do that I watch. And I admire them. Because somehow I've gotten myself into this whole connectivity thing, and I genuinely fucking like it, man. What have you guys done to me? Like, I genuinely love talking to people. I really do. I like connecting. I like the whole thing with YouTube for me. When I started it, I've said this many times. I've repeated myself fucking gazillion times. This stream's not any different. I started it because people told me to, because they wanted me to provide information and offer my skill set to the world. I'm not joking or blowing my own horn. True story. People told me I was fucking sick at this game. I was. And they were like, you should share that shit. People were interested. And it was relevant at the time. It's still relevant now. People still fucking message me when I jump on. So I did. I initially started off just because people were like, hey, it's a good idea. I had no idea about YouTube. Like, I didn't watch YouTubers or YouTube. I knew the platform, obviously. Everyone knows. It's like Google, you know of it. But like, I wasn't into YouTube. I watched fucking normal TV shows. I watched movies a lot. I gamed a lot back when I had my PS3. Then I wasn't gaming for like a little bit. And I didn't buy the PS4 until 2 years ago. So it already had been out for like how many years. So I missed out on a lot that happened, and YouTube wasn't a thing for me. I would watch the occasional YouTube maybe once or twice a week, like for like an hour. I was not into YouTube. Um, and I sort of tried to maintain that mentality of not getting into the YouTube's world and getting sucked into that fucking vortex for a long time. So I didn't give a shit when I started the channel. It was just taking the piss, having a laugh, having fun. I still took people seriously. Like, don't get me wrong. If somebody came in and asked me a legit question, which they did, I took my time and I, addressed it, and I gave them everything that I had. But I just didn't want to connect on a personal level. I just wanted to like do my thing, be a gamer, give you my gaming shit, and maybe meet some like-minded people in the sense of gaming, like the gaming industry. I was all for meeting gamers and talking games. I could talk games for days, movies for days, whatevs. But I didn't want to meet people and be like, how's your wife? Like, I didn't want to connect in that personal kind of way. And a lot of me still doesn't. A lot of me still doesn't like the personal stuff. I've got a rule on this channel that you don't talk about personal shit in here. I talk about whatever I want. Doesn't mean you guys can. My rules don't apply obviously to myself. They are set for my channel. I've set a standard and that's how I want it to go. So, in saying that, I think connected a lot more with people. Shit, half the time my gaming gets set to the side and I sit there and I just give you guys the time and I talk to each person individually. Um, I also implemented Capcast. Caps Corner was first, which was because people wanted to fucking talk to me. People wanted to get to know me. Um, so, I did Caps Corner for that reason, because people would ask me questions. They wanted to get to know me and what I liked and this and that. So, I did Caps Corner. I gave people the option and opportunity to know a little bit more of who I am, why I'm on here, what I'm about, and get to know Kaplan. Because I was pretty gamey when I was gaming. I wasn't very attentive again, unless asked a direct gaming question. I disregarded everything else. If people were like, "How old are you?" Like, I disregarded most of it, to be fair. Um, and then, I didn't want to be rude and be a dick, and I started to care about it, and it just became something else for me through people trying to connect. Like, I couldn't stop people from coming. That's what YouTube is. It's all people, traffic. Um, and I don't look at people like numbers. I never did. I never gave a fuck about subs and shit. I never looked at people like numbers. So it got to me. For someone who's an antisocial fuck and still kind of am an antisocial fuck. I don't like people, guys. I've said it many times. I realize I'm talking to people. I'm not being literal right now, but I've known lots of people that sit there and they say, I fucking hate people, and they work in retail or some shit, or customer service. Like, it's something that a lot of people say, you know? People can't take me too literally, and I think a lot of people fucking do. They take shit personally on here, and it's like, whoa, like, it's different when you start caring about stuff. Let me look at my chat real quick. Oh, God. Hey, it's a Caps corner. I was taking advantage. Go for it. Happened I was asleep. I thought it was in China. Exactly. Bless you. No, I didn't sneeze! The demon has not been expelled. I've been sucked in. It's ironic. What, the vortex thing, babe? I always enjoyed Caps Corner when you started it. That's how you got to know me, Megan. That's interesting, huh? And now look at this full circle situation. It's hard for me to sometimes because I'm a big introvert. Yeah, that's the thing, CJ. Um, a lot of people are. A lot of people that do YouTube, it is ironic. Like, that's ironic. The fact that they go on a platform that is based on connectivity because the traffic, the audience is people. The market. If you're going on to make money, whatever it is, you're going on for fame, whatever you're doing, you need people. You need people watching you. You need people to talk to. You need people to click. Like, whether you're fucking a channel like mine and you do live streams and you talk or not, if you're just someone who uploads, you need people. And you can't usually get people, like I've said, with just one thing. It's very rare to just have the content. I mean, unless you're like, a fucking amazing gamer or... There's a lot of people out there that do the same thing. I mean, it's like acting or being a musician or something. Like, there are a lot of people that are great and fantastic and brilliant and amazing and talented, but so many. So, you've got to think, if I'm doing something that everybody else is doing, what makes me different? What makes me stand out from the crowd? You have to think about that and really try and change your perspective on how you see YouTube. Maybe change things, implement different things, um, change yourself a bit, to be fair. I don't think anybody that comes on here is 100% themselves. Don't believe it for a second. All of us put something on at the end of the day, just a little bit. We're all a little bit extra. Some people go way overboard and just are completely fake and completely not themselves and you have no idea. And then other people, put a persona on or an alter ego, as it's called sometimes. Um, and then there's people that are pretty damn genuine and they just, whatever. They're like very blasé and they don't give a fuck. But most people that work for it, they put something into it because it becomes that for you. It became that for me. Like, I'm not on here to get rich. Definitely not. I don't want to be famous. I never wanted either of those things. And when people sit there and they're like, huh, as if you don't want money. I want money. Don't get me wrong. I never said I don't want money. Everybody needs money. Um, well, actually not everybody needs money. Most people have that shit. I actually need money. So there's that. But needing and wanting are two different things. Um, I don't like to take advantage of people. And I don't like taking money from people. So money is one thing that's just like, it's it's never been something that was my motivation ever. Like, because I didn't sit there and have a game plan, you know, in doing this. I didn't think of it. Like, I literally was just like told how to broadcast and fucking did it. Like, it was just a spur of the moment YOLO thing. It wasn't something thought out. And then, you know, I didn't enable donations for 3 months into it. I wasn't even like, people mentioned it and I didn't even pay attention to it when it was brought up. I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then just continued with my gaming. Like, I was very like not in that YouTube mentality, do you know what I mean? And now, only because I've transformed it into something, which is exactly what I did. If you go back and look at my channel, how it was then and how it is now, it's pretty damn different. Um, because I care about it, because I care about the people that have supported me, because they made me feel connected, um, it became something else for me. So now, if you're talking about money, financially, I need the money to um maintain the channel. But I've not made a profit. Everything I get, I give back most of the time. I'm hot, so I'm turning on the fan. Sorry, guys. Tell me if you can hear it. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, instant satisfaction. Oh, that's fucking fantastic. Let me just... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Nice cool breeze. But yeah, I don't know. Money's not something that was my thing. And definitely not fame. The last thing I want is to have fucking 50,000 people on my dick. Kaplan. Kaplan. Like, you know? It's not like, it's definitely not at all, was not my motivation. And I've mentioned this before, if you ask me, so what is it that you want then? I've said it before, I want to be at a point where I can financially maintain this. Not just financially, there's other shit involved in it, mentally, physically. There's a whole bunch of reasons why I need the money to go on with my channel. Otherwise I'd be working, guys. But, in terms of what you guys need to know, and YouTube and how you can help if you wanted to, support the channel, keep me going, whatever. Uh, the money thing is just to keep me afloat, really. If it ever got to a point where I was making any profit, awesome sauce, that'd be amazing. I would love to do that for people. Um, but it depends on people, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not one to shove anything down people's throats, and I'm hard to, you know, it's hard for me to maintain it because physically I have issues, mentally I have issues, and it's hard for me to do what I do. Like, not just because of money, like just in general, it's hard. That's why I don't stream um as much as I used to stream. So the money helps a great deal. I'm not gonna lie, and I think everybody knows that. It's not something I need to say. Like, of course it does, but I struggle so much, guys. It makes me cringe. Like, I struggle so much, and I think that's why I haven't progressed this channel as much as I could have, because every time I came up against something, it involved me having to do something to be proactive about the money side of it, and you know, I'm just not really comfortable with that, you know. If people want to give me money to support the channel, I shouldn't say give me money, if people want to help support the channel and what I do for the channel, you know. Anyway, let's talk about something else. I hate talking about money. Sorry. I'm just not like most people. I really am not. Oh, I want to read that. Let me see. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Um, you can never take YouTube personally because YouTube has just designed for entertainment purposes. Most things people say on YouTube, I take with a pinch of salt. I don't take YouTube seriously. Yeah, fair enough, Maddie. Um, I took my hobby of coins and adding my knack of 3D printing, get into a whole different dimension. Nice! I need to check that shit out because I love that. Sounds cool. Well, CJ, you've just got your 500th subscriber. That's awesome. I'm very interested in I love coins as well. I love collecting coins, so that's awesome. Um I'm about to go see ya. No worries, Billy. Thank you for being here. Hey, buddy, do you know about old dollar bills too? I'm assuming you're talking to CJ. I enjoy watching YouTube at the end of the day. When I turn it off, I forget about it and get on with my day. I tend to stay away from YouTube drama. Yeah, Maddie, that's how I initially started. That's exactly my mindset of when I started. But I can't turn it off anymore, guys. I can't turn it off. I do stay away from the drama though. Don't get me wrong. I still hate the personal shit. I don't want to hear YouTube names dropped in my other. When I turn this shit off, I don't want to really hear about it. And I'm a hypocrite because I catch myself doing it sometimes. I can't stay away myself, but it's like put it this way, it's like a cigarette, yeah? And you shouldn't have a cigarette, but you're around someone who's having a cigarette, so you're like, oh fuck, social cigarette. What I need is to be around people that don't smoke cigarettes, so it can help me not smoke my cigarette, hypothetically, obviously not realistically. But do you get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm around YouTubers, fuck, it's too hard, man. It's too hard, because I'm a YouTuber, man. I'm a YouTuber. I do this every day. Whether I'm successful to the, version that people think of in their minds or not, I might not be at a level of whatever you imagine success to be, but I am a YouTuber. That's what I am. So, YouTube is a part of my life. It's a big part of my life. It just is what it is. Um, just joined. Hey, what the ghost? Welcome to the stream. Money is so easy to make on here if you know what you're doing. Yeah, see, I never did anything with money as my motivation. That's why I didn't make any. You know what I mean? I did the opposite of what most people do to get money on here. Get it, just keep at it. You cannot rely on making money off YouTube because YouTube could disappear tomorrow. That's true. But everything could disappear tomorrow. Everything is inconsistent in life, really. You know what I mean? Everything relies on humans, if you think about it. Let's say a food chain restaurant. Who consumes the food? Let's say computer and tech. Everything relies on the inconsistency of the human population, which grows every day. So that inconsistency is it's unlikely. Yeah, you might lose something in one sector or whatever you want to category, if you will, but you'll get it back because humans will constantly keep reproducing. Unless, of course, the earth fucking explodes and we're all decimated. Who knows? Maybe the sun's core will just swallow us up like a giant volcano. In which case, nothing matters. But everything has that principle. You gotta remember that. YouTube's no different. Amino app is a way to share your video. They have all sorts of carries, even gaming. I'll check that out. Never heard of it. Thank you for letting me know. You're doing great. Just keep up with what you're doing. You'll get there. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I'm not creative with my hands. It looks like I drilled on a piece of paper. But with a computer, it's art. 3D printer helps me make. Yeah, I love 3D printing. My friend used to do that shit. It was awesome. I love it. It's so cool. And your girlfriend is a YouTuber. You can't get away from it. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes. Sometimes I need, you, for example. I'll use you as the example. Sometimes I need you to not bring up YouTube. But that's the thing, like, if she doesn't talk about YouTube, I fucking talk about YouTube. If I don't talk about it, she talks about it. And it's YouTube, man. It's fucking YouTube. I don't want YouTube to consume my life. I think people get caught up in it and it can devour you. I don't want it to consume me, but I'm pretty fucking addicted, I'm not gonna lie. It is what it is. Could I imagine, like if I were to be able to get back into work again, I think I'd be okay. Honestly, I really do. I think I'd still be like into YouTube, but I think I'd be okay. If I was to be working again, I still watch YouTube, I still visit streams. I would just cut down my hours, drastically, and my support for people, because even though I don't stream on this channel as often, You guys might not see, me posting or providing a lot of content as much as I used to, but I support a lot of people. So most of my days from 9 a.m. when I wake up, let's just say, till whatever, 2 a.m. in the morning. That's a lot of hours, guys. And I do like what, a 2-3 hour stream now? That's a lot of hours to be supporting other people, and that is exactly what I do. For the most part, obviously, most days I don't just sit here and do nothing at all completely. But, for the most part, yeah, my physical, mental issues take a big fucking toll. So, if I was physically more fit or, mentally in a different mind space for most of the time, I'd be doing other things, obviously. Or I'd be YouTubing more. So, the fact that you guys don't see me, um, is due to that reason most of the time. But I support a lot of people, even if I can't come on here because, physically I'm having a bad day and I can't do it. Um, I will support other people. If mentally I'm not feeling it, I try not to do streams if I'm mentally not in a good headspace because I don't want to give you guys negativity. Um, I don't want to upset you guys. I come on here to entertain you guys. I come on to connect myself. I come on to escape. I come on to have fun and just have good vibes. And that's why I don't want the personal shit. I can't deal with depression and depressive conversations and the negative. There's enough negative in the world, guys. Just let me come on here for a couple of hours, game, make a dick of myself, and make you guys laugh. You know? That's what it is. At least this channel. This channel, that's what it is. Again, if I'm doing a Capcast, yeah, we can be more serious. If I'm doing a Cap Corner, yeah, you guys can ask me personal shit. But the gaming streams that I do, I don't want personal stuff in there. I don't want it. I just want to come on and have a laugh, have fun. That's purely a fun thing. I've got other things implemented. I've got my lifestyle channel now. Um, I've also got a personal channel that I've made with Megan. So certain people will be on that one as well. So I'm doing quite a lot. And I support a lot of people, guys. I support a lot of people. So it's hard. It's hard to do everything. Um, I only watch YouTube for a maximum of 3 hours a week. Fair enough. Most people, that work and have stuff do that as well. It's all about balance. It always has been, always will be. Yeah, exactly, CJ. It's correct. Have a situation, okay? Hope everything's alright. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here though. Again, thank you very much for sitting here and listening to my, I don't know, bullshit. I appreciate it. Well, my mum is coming over, so I gotta start dinner. Alright. No worries, Miss Garland. Hope you enjoy your dinner with your mum. Have a good one. I walk in and here, let me make a dick of myself. You've heard worse. You're gonna hear worse story, let's be honest. Oh, stretch it out, guys. Stretch. Stretch, stretch. Oh, yeah, it's good stuff. Hey, Dory. Have you watched any more Blacklist? I told you I'd be on your shit. I told you! Oh, guys. I'm in short shorts, and if anyone walks past my window, they're gonna see a lot of Kaplan. They're gonna see some shit that they probably didn't bargain for, and then their eyes are gonna be burnt and scarred. I'm back. Is everything alright, babe? But yeah, I don't even know how long I've been streaming for. Let me check. I don't know how much longer I'll be on. But yeah, CJ, if you're still here, I'm very excited to see your coin situation. I like coins. I love coins. I'm low key downplaying it. I love coins. I love money. That sounded wrong. I love currency. Who doesn't love money? No, I love currency. Like I like notes and I like coins. So I always tell people to send me money. Like, and then I realize how that sounds. And what I mean, what I mean by it is like send me like a 5 cents, 10 cents, like whatever the equivalent of like the cheapest currency you have of a coin or a dollar bill or a note, like a dollar bill. Send it to me because I just love collecting shit from around the world in terms of currency. I also like collecting postcards. So I told everybody to send me a postcard from all around the world so I can make a collage on my sub corner from all of you guys. I've got one back there, and I've got a thank you card that someone sent me, And then somebody else sent me a letter with $1 bill from America, which was amazing. It was so cool. And I also got a $5 bill from note from Malaysia. So, and I also got a poker chip from Vegas. So like I've got a bunch of random stuff, but like I love anything that's from around the world, really. It could honestly be anything, but something that like represents some part of that world. So like, do you know what I mean? Like I just love that shit. But yeah, currency is one of them. I love stamps as well. Um, Currency, postcards, stamps. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I've told people, I'm like, dude, just send me a postcard. It's like $2. Or just send me $2. Get an envelope, put like a little coin in there or a note. Like you could send me $1 and it costs you $1 to post it. It's $2. Do you know what I mean? Save the super chat and send it to my PO box because my PO box is gonna expire in March, guys, or February. So I would love to get more stuff from you guys. Everything that you guys send me as well. Um, Not only does it benefit me, but also I read out mail live on streams. Um, Obviously we'll give you guys a shout out when you send me something. So it's exposure, works for you guys as well. And also the fact that I'm gonna have it on my background, so it won't just be a one-time thing. It'll be something that will be seen by everybody on my live streams all the time. And if people ask, hey, what's that? I'll tell them, and then I'll mention your name again. That's how I roll, guys. I don't just take off people. I try and give back with everything that I do. I try and do something that works for you. It's kind of like you scratch my back, I scratch yours. But I obviously want people to do it just out of, genuine generosity, not because I'm telling them to. But yeah, I like collecting stuff if people send it. No worries, Maddie. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I hope to see you again. Have a good one. So I injured myself. Yes. What did you do now? Just the first 2 episodes so far? It's so sick. Mr. Kaplan, I know what you mean. I'm a mod and support my other YouTubers. It can drain you, especially like you said about drama. I had a YouTuber that just left YouTube about bullying. Sad to see. Yeah, it's, what the ghost, it's the internet. It is humans. This is why I say I don't like people. Because I genuinely don't like people. If I had to choose between humans and animals, I'd choose animals. I do actually choose animals all the time, but people can be unkind, people can be cruel, and all of the worst things in the world are on here. Racism, homophobia, prejudice, just in general, bullying, disrespect, scamming, lying, all everything, most of the worst things, it's open source. And YouTube is just a source of that. It's just a channel, if you will, for all this open matter that exists in our world. And in a generation where we are so heavily reliant on technology and heavily reliant on the internet, whether you use Google or Facebook or Insta or Snapchat or Twitter or Craigslist or whatever the fuck you use, everything revolves around the internet. We are so tech reliant these days, and everything is about tech. So, in that kind of generation, and especially the fact that, nothing in the industry changes. Gaming industry, by itself, and then if you move on to other places, when you're on the internet and you're on a platform like this, it can do amazing things. It could elevate you to a position where you could help people. It could put you in a position where you could make a difference in the world, not just in someone's life, but just in the world. You can reach an audience via the platform. That's what's amazing about it. That's why it exists. That's why it's so popular. That's why everybody knows what the fuck YouTube is. But with all the good comes all the bad. There has to always be a balance, and there always will be negative to positive. So for a lot of people on here, I've always said this is not the right place for a lot of people. Not everybody belongs on YouTube. How I categorize that personally, and somebody else might, very different. But for me, the main thing is you gotta be thick-skinned, guys. You have to have a really fucking tough layer of skin around you. And you gotta wrap that shit tight every time you come on here. Because every time you share your content, your voice, your face, your opinions, your thoughts, your creativity, any of it, no matter what the fuck you do, any of it or all of it, anytime you do that, you are opening that door to criticism and hate and disrespect and everything. Every fucking thing that the world can just shove at you, all that negativity. Yeah, you open it hoping that you're going to get the positive in, but you can't get that positive in without a little bit of negative because you've opened the door and you can't selectively. YouTube doesn't allow you to. So you have to keep it in mind that when you do YouTube, it's free for all. And I mean free for all. You cannot pick and choose. So if you're someone who can't handle criticism, if you're someone who's very sensitive, if you're someone who's insecure, if you're somebody who's had mental issues or has mental issues, and again, I am most of these things, um, this can be a very big struggle for a lot of people. If you have a fucking ego or immaturity, fuck off. You're done ski. But again, this platform's not for everybody, guys. But the one thing I'll tell you is you need to fucking learn to take criticism. No matter what you do, you need to be able to take criticism. Negative criticism and constructive criticism. But, you know, you need to be able to take it because most people that critique you and are critical, it's literally fucking dissecting. To be critical of someone is literally like, it's just a dissecting, not literally dissecting, but it's dissecting everything that you do and picking at it and poking it. And you need to sit there and be able to take somebody poking you where it hurts. And most people can't handle that shit. They just want it to stop. They want the pain to stop. Fuck off. Fuck off. Like they don't want to, you know what I mean? They cut it. You need to be able to take that shit. Because let me tell you, if you can't be abused and you're not used to abuse in your life, which I am sadly, you won't last long on YouTube. It's just what it is. I'm not saying some shit that's like crack the code. Like that's just what it is. The other thing that is key is consistency. No matter what you do, be consistent. And the third thing, connect. Connect with people because it's all about people. No matter what you do. Even if you fucking drop edited shit once a week, find a way to connect with your audience. Find a way. It's just, like I said, not everybody belongs on YouTube, not everybody will make it on YouTube. And everybody has a different perception and version of making it. I've said this before, we all have different goals in life, we all have different ambitions, we all have how we define success. For me, I don't need a lot, guys. I've never been like that in my life. I've had near nothing, and I know what it is to like live with like near nothing, and I've had, some success in my life. Like, I'm easy. The things that make most people happy don't usually make me happy. So it's different for everyone. You got to remember this world is full of different people from different cultures, different backgrounds, different upbringings. We all have to accept each other. And, open-mindedness is such a big and important thing on YouTube. That's so important to be mindful of the people that are surrounding you, Um, that's very important. Very important to be. Don't fucking judge people, because no one wants to be judged. Everybody wants to be liked, and we all have our own shit. See my chat, sorry. I'm sorry, Megan. You are Aussie, right? I live in Australia. Not. Yeah, I live in Australia. Country sets right now. I'm working on a world set for my son. Awesome. That'd be so cool. World set. Oh, that'd be really cool, man. Do that too. I have equivalent of our penny from about 20 countries. Send them to me. I'm just kidding. You can keep your collection. She is at CJ? What did I miss? Oh, you corrected him. I'm not Australian. I live in Australia. So, My girlfriend just failed just then. Hey Greedy, how you doing, Mr. Greedy Time? Um, how's all doing? You gotta learn to take the criticism. That's right, OTK. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Exactly, yeah. Loved your blog on China. Wasn't it awesome? Isn't she awesome, guys? Go on, Megan, you can shamelessly promote yourself. I did it in your fucking channel. I've decided that's gonna be a new thing, by the way. I'm gonna just shamelessly promote in your channel, and then you can do it in mine. 'Cause why not, right? Why not give my girlfriend a fucking pass every now and then? Why the fuck not? Fuck this YouTube situation. Um, is this a life lesson? It's a YouTube lesson, take notes. It can be a, you know what, it's actually a life lesson too, let's be honest. The things that apply to YouTube and the internet apply to everything in real life too. I crashed without realizing watching your stream. I put people to sleep frequently. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised everyone's still here. 10 people? You're going to sleep now? You hurt my heart, OTK. Funny. Your dynamic is funny, you too. It must be opposite day, Meg. Hello. Oh shit, he makes me laugh though. Always been a heartbreaker. Okay. My uncle is swollen, I cry. Oh babe. I cry. You know what? You're starting to talk like me every single day. It's something new. Hello, Tool in the chat. Good morning! Ah, there she goes. There you go, babe. Promote yourself. So many great people on YouTube. So have I. It's been awesome. By the way, guys, I've said this before. My sponsors, if you're a sponsor of mine, or if anyone wants to support the channel in that way, all my sponsors automatically have a command link. So if you sponsor me, I'll automatically have your command link there. You can drop that link and promote yourself in my live streams 3 times per stream. So also you become a moderator immediately. But yeah, that's my latest change, guys. All my sponsors, if you're a sponsor in here and you didn't read my tweet, all sponsors now have their own link. So drop it, promote yourself, go for it. You paid for it, so it's only $5 a month, guys. If anyone wants to have promotion, don't do it just for promotion reasons because I'll fuck you off. But just saying, it's part of it, part of being my sponsor. So yeah, Megan, go for it. Mr. Kaplan, I had been in CPS system, and yes, I had to learn criticism, but like I say to people, is that you gotta be careful what you say to each other's word. Yeah, that's right. You know, a little bit of mindfulness for sure is necessary. Openness and mindfulness. Open to the fact that everybody is different, and that people don't always like the same shit that you like, and that people may not agree with you, and that's okay. You don't need everyone to fucking agree with you. You don't need everybody to like you. And just think about things before you say them a little bit longer. Do you know what I mean? Like, because think of a situation or scenario where, you know, you've gotten into an argument, it's become drama. It's like, fuck, like, did it really impact your life? Do you know what I mean? Like, when you get off this stream or whatever it is, and you go on, do you really want to feel, you know, negative about something and carry that weight of anger all day? Do you really want to feel like that? Or do you want to just move on with your day and drop it and leave it? And if you're going to choose a latter and you're going to drop it and leave it, then why start it in the first place? You know what I mean? Why push it? Why provoke it? Why address it? Whatever it is, whatever it might be. Like, if you know you don't need to, why do it when you can choose the alternate? You know, we are supposed to be, supposedly, until AI is fucking perfected, we're supposed to be the most intelligent life forms on the planet. Like, we should act like it. And we don't, which is why I don't like people for the most part. But it's so easy to make the right choices. It's so easy to not, you know, and most people know they're gonna fucking say something, so that, you know, no offense will come into it. Like, if you know you're gonna hurt someone's feelings, don't do it just because they disagree with you. That's a shitty thing to do. Unless it's something, for me personally, I don't judge anybody. Unless it's something I morally massively disagree with. And I mean basic shit. Unless you're racist, homophobic, show prejudice to people for anything else. Uh, you bully people, you're a scam artist, you cheat people, you're fake. Ingenuine people is what I don't like, for the most part, just to bunch them all in. I don't like people that are full of shit. I can see them a mile away, transparent as fuck to me. Um, People do a lot of shit to make money on YouTube, or try to, and get ahead of their competition. I don't. But I don't judge people that do that, and that employ those tactics. I don't judge them, providing you don't go really low into that sewer level of being scum and a rat. If you become a rat, I'm gonna call you out for being a fucking rat, and that's just me. But, again, only when it really pushes my boundaries do I do that. I'm not gonna go seeking that. And if someone comes into my chat and disagrees with me, well, you're welcome to. You are welcome to hit that dislike button right now. Go for it. I'm fine with that, because you have every right to, and not everybody's gonna like what I'm doing or saying. That's fine. Like, I don't know why people freak the fuck out. Oh my god, somebody doesn't like me. I got 2 likes, 2 dislikes. World ending. No, it's not. Come on, man. Don't be dramatic. Calm down. Like, you gotta have some chill, and you gotta take criticism. You have to. If you don't, you just burn out. It's not some secret. It just is what it is. I stand up for people, though. That's usually what gets me into trouble, my mouth. But again, unless it's something I morally disagree with, or I can't stand by. I'm not a sheep. I'm not one of those people that can stand by and watch something being wrong done. It's not about disagreements of opinion. I love having Ask OTK, who's in my channel, my chat. I love having a heated debate. I can go for a heated debate or discussion any day of the week. No worries. But the point where you're having a debate with somebody and it becomes personal and they insult you and disrespect you, that's where I cut the line. Like, if you can talk to me like a decent human being and you disagree, and I'm like, okay, well, look, I don't agree with that because blah 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 blah, and you're like, okay, well, I don't agree with that because blah, like, we can go round and round and have a debate, back and forth, back and forth. That's what it is. It's like a tennis match. But the moment you sit there and say, listen, you're a fucking idiot if you think that, that's when I'll fucking come at you. But otherwise, we can go on and on and on. The moment, you know, somebody comes in here and insults somebody, my rules are very clear. No specifically targeted offensive language. So you can say shit that may come off as offensive to people. I can't control what people do or say, you know, I'm trying to be mindful of myself. Um, I hope that other people will be as well, but I can only worry about myself. I can't carry the weight of the world or their problems. But, you know, people say what they want to say, and a lot of people, that's the biggest problem. They don't have a filter on here. There's a lot of keyboard warriors on here. People don't think before they speak, how they can hurt somebody's feelings, how their actions via their words can actually... Every fucking action has a reaction. You can't tell somebody to go kill themselves as a fucking joke. You don't say that shit to people. Especially on the platform like this, where most people on here are fucking introverts, and most people on here, if I did a fucking study, I'm sure there's a study somewhere, someone can find it on Google, of how many people suffer with a mental health disorder on the platform as streamers. Or viewers, either way. I'm sure there's a study done out there. Like, yeah. I can't sit here and tell people what to do. I give everybody their freedom of speech. I let you guys come in here openly. I welcome you in here. I don't judge you. This is a safe space for whatever the fuck you are. Whoever the fuck you are. Providing you're not a piece of shit and you don't treat people like shit. You don't break my rules. You treat people with respect. And we're good. You know what I mean? It's not that hard. Give some brutally honest advice. I have been. OTK. Hey Herman, welcome to the stream, how are you? I was watching you play Evil Within yesterday, Meg. You were fighting the lady with fire. Yes. Wailing Nora. Get some sleep. No worries, CJ. Thank you for being here. It was nice talking to you. And yeah, I'll be checking out your channel for sure. I'll see you soon. Why you have to remember what YouTube is an open platform. If people want to hate me on YouTube, it's fine. I only do it for fun. I don't care about the money. Right. Wasn't in the mood to be typing at this time. Ah. I hate the like. Thank you. I still appreciate it. I hate the like too. Thank you guys. I'll be honest, didn't you say you wanted to get rid of the like dislike button? Yeah, I do. Didn't like the criticism? No? No, I didn't say because I didn't like the criticism. Huh? Hello. No, that's not why I said it. Go back on the agree to disagree factor. Pretty much. I really respect you. Thank you very much, Gracie. I appreciate that. I'm surprised people are still here listening to me, to be honest. It's really cool though. Hey Vic, how you doing? Best advice ever. Is that how you did it, Kirito? Or was it more like, best advice ever? Woo! Hats off. Because I feel like it was the slow clap. Was it the slow clap? Kirito? I don't know, let me know, man. Elaborate. I fucking said this OTK, dude. Dude. Bro. Bruh. We'll be lovers and friends. Sorry. A little bit of Usher. I said what I wanted to get rid of the like and dislike because I can't be fucked. I said this. I broke it down. The main reason why is because I can't be bothered saying, hey guys, smack that like button every fucking 2 seconds. Because I do have to say it every 2 seconds because people need visual or verbal fucking reminders. It's verbal memory. It's like, it's like a timer. It's like people are like, hey guys, here boy. Like, I'm not gonna treat people like fucking dogs, and I don't feel like repeating myself like a parrot. Do you know how many times? Ask anybody in the fucking chat. How many of you have gone to a stream and forgot to smack the like button until you heard somebody say, smack the like button? Come on. That's my main reason for it. It doesn't matter. Like, I was trying to get rid of it 3 months ago. I tried to do this and I couldn't fucking find it. I googled the shit out of it and I don't know what. I couldn't find it, so I didn't do it. Like, the likes don't matter to me. And like to say that the likes and dislikes don't matter is it goes both ways. It's a positive and a negative, which isn't even negative. Like I like the fact that people dislike. I like if people dislike and give me a reason. I mean most people don't, you know what I mean? So I wish that people could dislike and give me a reason, but that's the thing. If people aren't disliking and give me a reason, just the fact that they've disliked on a platform like this, you and I both know cannot be proven and taken as there's your criticism and feedback right there. It just can't be because how many trolls and people do it just to do it? So I can't rely on the dislikes as I normally would. Nor can I rely on the likes because most people might like me because they like me. But if I sit there and say, hey, if you're enjoying my content, smack that like, and I get 20 likes, is it 20 likes for my content or is it just because they're my friends? Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't do me anything. It doesn't help me. It just doesn't. And if people thought about it like that and actually broke it down to really how does it actually benefit you, it doesn't. The only way that it does is if you go back and look in your fucking analytics and you see the like to dislike ratio dependent on each thing. Maybe you can sit there and try and fucking crack the code and decipher what the analytics are saying and be like, okay, so I got this many dislikes on that, on this and that, like, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Plus I've got to say it every 10 seconds. And I've got like 3 commands taking up the like, nah man. I don't need it in my life, you guys. I don't need it. Um, I like seeing the likes as much as anybody else does. I don't mind the dislikes. I really fucking honestly don't. I stopped giving a shit about the dislikes approximately 6 months ago. And I know people are like, oh, I don't care about the likes, and then you watch them get disliked, and they're just like, huh, well, like, well, alright, well, if that's fine, okay, like, you just watch them fucking lose their shit. Do you see me losing my shit when I get dislikes? I don't care. I really don't care. And when trolls come in, I fucking find it funny. If anything, I wish they'd keep going and make more accounts. It gets me more views, and I get tired of them. They bore me, man. It's like, get some creativity. I'm really like most people on this platform, which is why I'm not successful, because I just don't give a shit about all the shit that people give a shit about. How many times can I say shit? It's not because I can't handle criticism. What the fuck? Lol. Huh. Oh shit, son. And you know that that's not how I am anyway. I feel like you just put this shit in there to provoke me. I know you do. You just push that boundary because you think you're gonna get that reaction from me, but you and I both know that I can take it. You and I both know that. Most people can't. So, certainly not because of the criticism. I don't get disliked more than I get liked, so why would I take it off? Do you know what I mean? Like, do I look like I'm that sensitive that I get, let's say I get one stream a week where I get like a bunch of dislikes. First of all, I've always said if the dislikes are over the amount of likes, then you have a problem. I might take it seriously if I get 20 dislikes and 2 likes. Yeah, then it would be affecting me maybe, because then I'd be like, oh shit. But I've never had more dislikes than likes, so to me that's not really criticism. It's like, if I get 5 dislikes on one stream once a week, that doesn't make up the overall, and I'm all about the overalls. I'm all about that perfect balance, so it's definitely not because of that. I'm a very analytical person, and to me, it doesn't make sense. You know? It just doesn't do anything for me. 3:50 a.m. here, I gotta get some sleep. I truly respect you. Gave you a thumbs up. Always give thumbs up to all YouTubers. Chin up, take it easy. Oh, thank you very much, Ghost. That's really sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Um, I hope you get some sleep. If they don't matter, why do you say it? Uh, what? If it doesn't matter, why do I say it? Why do I say, like, smack the like button? Because it helps my channel. What do you mean? It's activity. If I've got it enabled, obviously I'm gonna mention it. It was a slow clap, but in a good way. Lol. Thanks for asking. When I say drama on YouTube, I just laugh. I have people dropping me hate messages all the time. I just don't care. Do me, I don't worry about the haters. It's an awesome way to be, Mr. Greedy. How you doing? I'm doing good, Vic. Thank you for asking. How are you? Um, doing okay. Thanks for asking. Awesome. Wonderful, awesome mods and everyone else. Thank you, What the Ghost. Really appreciate it. Wasn't doing it to get a rise out of you. I said it because you said a different reason the other day. I did not say a different reason. I did not say a different reason. I remember what I fucking said. I said primarily because I couldn't be fucked saying it anymore. Which is really the primary reason. I have 1 to 4 regular dislikers. They are extremely low. Yeah. Loyal, I appreciate them. Loyal, yeah. You said likes help you overall for your channel. When you started getting dislikes, you wanted to block it. What? No, I didn't say that. Oh my god. I did not say that. You misheard me. Are you serious? I've been on YouTube for nearly a year and a half now? Nearly 2 years? I started getting dislikes the moment I started streaming, before I met you. Before I met most of you. Like, what do you mean? Nah. No, I wanted to block the likes, is what I said. As in the likes and the dislike. I just wanted to get rid of it. In total. That's what I said. I think you misheard me. You obviously misheard me. Did you think that I said that I wanted the likes, but when I got dislikes I wanted to block it? LMFAO. No. Fuck no. I've been getting disliked out the ass since, like, hashtag since 2017. Like, no, I couldn't care less. I used to get more before, actually. Believe it or not. I was more controversial back then. Now I actually have a cool community and people that support me, and it's awesome. You guys are telling me you respect me. I'm not saying anything, like, so I appreciate that, I really do. You said likes help you over channel. You're gonna do fussbot. Not on this one, Vic. This is Caps Corner and Capcast. I don't enable fussbot. Only on my gaming stream is fussbot active. But I do have fussbot. Just not on this one. I'm number one. No idea why you guys get so many dislikes. That's crazy. Well, I mean, you know, you'd have to get an audience to understand it, OTK. Oh, burn. You'd have to have enough people in there to actually dislike, so. Go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh shit, here we go. Oh! Oh! No, she did it! I know you wanted to get rid of both. I'm just saying what you're saying and what you're doing seems a little contradictory. Explain. Explain. Oh, why? Because I said it helps my channel. It helps by the... because... Alright, look. YouTube's made it that way where it, yes, technically, it is one factor in a bunch of fucking factors because the analytics will still be there. The only thing that will change is if I remove the dislike and like button feature is I don't get to see that part in my analytics. Like, it's not gonna really change overall that much. There are a lot of, you said, you know, people don't watch them. I've seen a lot of videos, a lot of videos, it's not enabled. Actually, in the larger channels, you don't find a like and dislike button feature. So most bigger YouTubers don't have it. And they seem to be doing fine. So it's only these basic small YouTubers, and don't get offended by that, guys. I'm basic too. But, you know, let's be realistic on what we are. Let's just keep it real. Like, it's only base level YouTubers that sit there and they count their fucking... They're sitting there trying to understand it. They're trying to make something of themselves. They're trying to crack the code of YouTube. And they're like, okay, I got a like. I got 2 likes. I got 3 likes. Shit, I got 4 dislikes. Like, they're sitting there and like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, analytics. I check my analytics fucking once every fortnight. Like, I'm not blasé, but I'm not like... Do you know what I mean? That's the first thing I could think of. It was like that, but it was more like that. Like, I'm not like go, 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 like checking my shit every fucking day, like on that shit, doing everything. I'm certainly not doing everything to try and boost myself. I don't use tags. I don't use clickbait titles. I never will, by the way. I don't do sub for sub. I don't share my own streams. People do it for me. Like, I care, but my care is present for the most part. I'm here now, you get all of me, that's how I show it for the most part. All the other background shit that everybody does to try and get ahead and grow, you'll seldom see me do it. I very rarely do most of it. And if I do put stuff on Twitter or whatever, it's because I fucking love it. Like, I like the shit. I'm a gamer. I enjoy posting content up, or gaming references, or gaming jokes, or... It's because it's my world. It's not a YouTube specific thing or a Twitter. I'm not trying to promote. I'm just. It's funny to me. Like I woke up this morning and saw uh a video clip made of like the horror icon singing "I Want It That Way," but like you'll see it if you're on my Twitter, guys. I posted that shit because I thought it was funny, not to be like, oh, I'm active on my channel. Look, I need to post. I'm being relevant. Like, my brain doesn't work that way, guys. To be successful on here, whatever version, if you have like a high version of success money-wise, yeah, you need to look at it like a business, for sure. But I ran my own business in real life. I don't need to look at this like a business. I never have. I've said it before a million times. To some degree, some days I'll sit and I'll be like, you know what, man, like, because it bugs me, you know, it does bug me sometimes if I feel like I'm having a, you know, a rough patch. Yeah, I'll sit there and I'll be like, oh, you know what, maybe I could do something different. Like, it's just for myself, to make myself happy, not to get ahead. I want to grow. Um, you know, I don't know. My motivation is not, it's not like that. What happened? Lights a candle. I hate clickbait. I hate clickbait. I'll never do clickbaiting, guys. I fucking hate the shit. I hate sub for sub, and I hate clickbaiting. That's the two things that I hate the most, and if I see people doing it, I tend to call them out on their shit. I mean, there are organic ways to grow on here. Yeah, it's competitive as fuck, and while I can understand why you're doing something, I don't have to like it. And if I don't like it, and I'm in a situation where it's talked about, I will tell you what I think about it. I won't come out and be like, hey, you're a piece of shit, but if there's a situation and it presents itself, I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut. Cause, ugh, cringe, man. I love watching yours and Megan's streams. Thank you, Mr. Greedy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. YouTube will be YouTube. Best not to worry about it. Yeah. I try not to, man. I try not to. When I say I'm involved in YouTube outside of when I'm streaming, I mean I watch YouTube. I support a lot of people. I'm trying to make content now that I've got my second channel. I'm thinking of stuff just because it's how I work. Like, I'm a creative person with something I'm passionate about. If I'm passionate, I'm creative. Like, everybody's sitting there saying, I'm a creator, I'm a creator. Are you though? What do you create? Do you know what I mean? Like, there are a lot of fucking people that aren't creators in my mind. And then there are a lot of people that work hard at it and they deserve a lot more than what they have. OTK is one of them. I'm one of them. I'm not gonna sit here and be modest all the time. Like, I think I deserve more than what I have, for sure. But you don't see me sitting there being like, oh my god, what can I do today? Like, I do things because I'm passionate. You know what I mean? Like, I did the tip jar because I thought it was a cool idea. It wasn't because I was just like, oh, money, money, money. Like, every single fucking thing I do, if you don't know this about me, I'll say it again. Every single thing that I do that draws money towards the channel, I give it back. The only thing that I've done that does that is my merch, which I make $2 to $3 per item. I pay a fee, by the way, before they transfer the money to me, and I haven't even received any of the money because I don't even get notifications. I've not even set up the fucking account to get that money. I can prove it to you if you don't believe me. I haven't received whatever money I've gotten from the merchandise sales. Besides that, I've done 4 giveaways in 1 year. My first year of YouTube, I did 4 giveaways. Most people won't even do 1. So, I did 4. I've currently got my Coin Master competition, which is free. You come into my streams, you flip your coins, and I give you money just by being here. Or for fucking flipping your coins. You might flip 500 million and be here once and you get money from it. So that's that. The tip jar. People put in tips, but I'm picking 3 people out of that tip jar and I'm going to give them an amount. It might be double what they've put in, triple what they've put in. I don't know yet. So there's that. Again, Coin Master, I'm giving back to you guys nothing. Nothing needed. Just be here. Tip jar. Give me a $2 tip, you might get 20, 40 back. Who knows? 1.5k sub giveaway. Literally, I've broken it down. Before, I used to make it subscribe, share on Twitter, retweet, this, that. Literally, anyone that's subscribed to the channel is entered automatically. That's it. Just be subscribed to my channel, make it on public, so because it's a random drawing, and if I don't see your name in my list, obviously you're not going to get picked. That's all you gotta do. Sub to the channel. Entered for more money. What else am I fucking doing? I feel like I'm missing some shit. But yeah, my point is, I'm not trying to make money, guys. I'm not trying to fucking get rich off this shit. If I was trying to get rich off this shit, I'd be doing what most people do, and I'd be looking at every single thing on my analytics, and I'd be like, oh my god, merch, this, that, da 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 da. Like, people ask me to do merch when I hit 250 subscribers. I purposely didn't do it until I hit 1,000. So, I've done everything ass backwards in terms of YouTube success. And yet, here I am, at nearly 1.3. I'm happy with my progress. I wanted to take it slow. I did things on purpose. People might sit there and be like, I don't believe it, or whatever, but you don't have to. It's there. You can go back and reference it anytime you want. It's okay, when I have 15, 30 people in one stream, not everyone is going to be happy with what I say or whatever. If you're basic, I'm below basic. Nah, Vic, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Gaming channel doesn't get dislikes. It will. Don't worry, Megan, it will. Everything gets dislikes. Puppy fucking videos get dislikes, man. Who doesn't like puppies? You can't take it personally, guys. Unless somebody fucking addresses it. You know what I mean? Like, unless somebody comes up to you and says something to you. And at the end of the day, people have the right to not like something. You can't get all pissy and spit the dummy because someone doesn't like you. I mean, that's just negative thinking. You know, if you take, you take 8 dislikes and 40 likes, that's 40 people that like you. But people feed off that negative, but there's 8 people that don't like me. What the fuck? Like, if you live your life that way, you're not going to be happy. You can't worry about that shit. Let the haters hate. It's real, not as easy as you think. What are you guys talking about? Oh shit, I missed some shit. Oh, I missed lots of shit. Uh-oh. Sorry guys, give me a second. I've missed a lot. Sorry. I'll go back and read it. I always do. We would all like to grow, but what's more important to me is having fun along the way. Right. To grow on a channel, you just have to find the right people who love watching the types of videos you make. It's very easy, actually. Just need time. Dislikes more likely stem from different views or lack of skill. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's real, not as easy as you think. No, it's fucking not easy, depending on your success level, like I said. If your version of success is, I just want one person to watch my channel when I stream, per stream, then you're probably going to be successful. Because almost everybody has at least one person watching. But pretty much anything more than that, nah man, it's inconsistent as fuck. It's really difficult, you know? Not here for giveaways, I'm here because I enjoy your content. I was just trying to make a point. Most people are not here for the money. Most people have actually gone and said that to me too. I was just trying to make the point that no one can ever accuse me of doing something from a money perspective but I've got proof of it, you know what I mean? Um, Not me. A lot of people, if you go and start digging, look at your community, look at the people you go watch, start digging, you'll see the flaws. It's pretty obvious. But you won't find it here, because I don't have it. So, no worries, Megan. Dislikers don't bother. Have a safe drive. Are you still sick? Yeah, I'm sick. I'm sorry to hear that, Gracie. But yeah, YouTube's, again, everybody has a different version of success or whatever. It's like Greedy said, some people want to come on here and just have fun. They don't give a shit who's watching or if anyone's watching. When I started my streams, because my friends wanted me to do it, but my friends didn't come watch me. So when I started streaming, I didn't have people watching me. And I always, one thing that I did, which was just because I wanted to, it was a personal thing that I decided I was going to do if I was going to do it, which was narrate my streams no matter what. I was going to always narrate my gameplay because I'm an analytical gamer, right? So it's how I am naturally. Now, obviously when I'm gaming by myself, I'm not sitting there, fucking versing out an entire essay or something on the game because it's in my head. But I always, I'm still critical. I'm still saying stuff, not just raging. I'm talking like, oh, why the fuck is that thing there? Like, I'll voice it out loud. Do you know what I mean? And in my life, I've never had people relate or enjoy the stuff that I like. Like, I've rarely have I been able to talk movies with people, talk TV with people, talk whatever I want to talk about, Marvel, DC, like my interests, my things that I'm passionate about. No one never talks about that shit. I don't know any gamers in real life. I mean, I know a few dudes, but they're on Xbox, so you know. Um, yeah, that's to you and OTK Corrido. But yeah, like I don't, I've never had conversations. I used to play with my sister on the PlayStation, but she was not, she was like, I just want to have fun. Like I'm like a really analytical person, so that's not a lot to handle for some people. Most people don't want to sit there and talk, strategy or technique or skill or control layout or schematics or whatever the fuck, like gamer speak. But I've been a gamer for a long time, guys, and I'm an analytical person. I'm a literal person, and again, game logic is not realistic, so you gotta take shit with a grain of salt. You can't be like, oh my god, what the fuck? Like, I'm not a super critic, but I'm fairly critical. So when I started my streaming, I always narrated everything, and I didn't look at the thing. I didn't look at this counter over here. I just spoke as I would if I was doing a review of something. And if people came in and watch it, cool. Like, I just did it to put it out there because initially the way that I thought about YouTube was never a live stream connectivity thing. Like, it never was about connecting. It was like, I'm putting something out there and people are going to watch it. Like, because at the end of the day, whatever you put out there, even if people don't come in your live streams, they're going to watch it later. If you're not a live streamer and you do edited stuff, you're putting it out there for people to watch later. That's what the platform is. It's fucking YouTube, and that's what it does. You put stuff out there, people may or may not view it. So you got to think to yourself, if people are going to view it, how am I going to go about it? Am I going to be like yappy as fuck? Am I going to be just raging and just having fun and being like, oh, what the fuck? Like, completely immersed in that, fun, creative, imaginative atmosphere? Are you going to sit there and be critical with it? Are you going to be serious? How are you going to be? Are you going to not talk at all and just put your gameplay up? Like, everybody's different. My way of doing it, I enjoy doing it that way because I'm a critical person. Like, so if my mindset was, if I'm gonna put something out there for gamers, these people are not the people I know in my life that don't give a fuck and have no interest and don't know what I'm talking about. These people know their shit. They will know what I mean when I say, you know what I mean? Glitch, for example. They will know what I'm talking about. Loot, whatever. Like, so I got the freedom of being able to express myself doing this and hopefully meeting like-minded people that can be like, oh man, yeah too, me too, yeah, like, or actually I didn't see that, or like, for so many reasons. Like, that's why I did it. That's one thing that I chose to do, I decided to do, because I wanted to, you know? A lot of the shit is me having fun. People come on here and they see me bitching, complaining, ranting, because YouTube fucking drains my soul sometimes. It's like a vortex that sucks you in. But I come in with pure intentions. Like, I come in, and that's the thing. I'm passionate. Passion can be transformed into so many things, positive or negative. Some days I have my negative, bad days where I get too passionate and I'm fucking raging. And other days I get passionate. I'm just like, that's so awesome. And I'm productive and I'm helping people. Like, I'm telling people how to do something maybe. Like, you know what I mean? It's usually what happens when we're passionate and you're a gamer. So the fact that people expect something different is very odd to me. But it's like, do you not know how gamers are? Like, I don't get it. Like, that's what gamers are. I don't understand how people don't understand that sometimes because I guess I expected to have a very targeted audience when I started the channel, which was gamers. But I have such a variety of different people that come in through here. Um, and so much traffic. My channel has had 46,000 views in less than 2 years. That might not be a lot to some people because they've had double what I've had. But that's fucking a lot, man. That's a lot of people coming through looking at my shit. Now, obviously, I've only got, what is it, 1,284 subscribers. So it's quite a fucking loss, but most people don't get it. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm proud of myself for what I've done in fucking a year's time. I mean, to me, it meant something to hit 1,000 subscribers. I didn't do sub for sub. I did everything that people didn't do and worked hard for my shit. I grinded, I put in the fucking time, I put in my hours. I dealt with the trolls, I ate the shit. I was nice to people. I bent over backwards. I earned it. The people that don't, it's whatever. People do what they want to do. I don't sit there and judge. I mind my own business for the most part. Unless people come in here and start talking shit, then I'm like, actually. But, oof, sorry mate, fell asleep. I've put 2 people to sleep for this Caps corner. Has anybody else fallen asleep? If you ever want anyone to talk to, I'm always here. Oh, thank you, Greedy. That's really sweet of you. I appreciate that. We talk about movies, Kaplan. I would love to talk about movies. Love it. Just no spoilers, please. Um, you wanted to know about the YouTubers that are like introverts. What do you mean I wanted to know about them? I asked earlier, I don't know if you were here, the percentage. Yeah, social anxiety, correct. I'm one of them. So, um, yeah, I said the percentage of people that are on here are probably, um, most of them I would say suffer from some sort of mental disorder, whether it be anxiety related, because there's social anxiety, generalized anxiety, um, uh, my mind's going blank now. Um, depression, agoraphobia, lots of different things people can suffer from. Mental health disorders, lots of them. And most people I think just come on here for a little bit of relief. Gaming is a gateway of release for them. It's an escape for them. It's a safe place for them. It's somewhere where they don't feel like the outcast. It's that for a lot of people. For some people they're just on here taking the piss, relaxing from, on the weekend after they've had a long week at work and kids and whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like whatever it is, whatever lifestyle you live. I think the first thing that most people get from it is probably fun. I think that's something we can all have in common. We all find it fun to game, but then it's different for other people. It changes for other people into different things. Some people might genuinely have it as their only source of safe place, safe haven. Some people might do it to release anger. They might use it for what it is designed to be used for, and then just go out and be happy. Other people have their different, like it could be a vice for some people. Some people like to drink, have sex, whatever, do drugs. Maybe some people like to game, fucking throw their controller and then go and be normal and take all the shit that they have to take all week from their boss. Like, I don't know. But that's my point. You don't ever know what the fuck somebody's doing unless they say it. Most people don't, because when it comes to mental health disorders, the biggest stigma that surrounds it is the fact that awareness. Most people don't talk about that shit. They stray away from it, especially in the gaming industry. You've got a lot of people that talk, a lot of people that don't. And it's less common in males. I was actually talking about this today with Megan. Depression, anxiety, it's less common to have males speaking up about it. If they're affected by it personally, or if they just don't. And this is a male-dominated field, gaming. There are a lot of females, don't get me wrong, but it's still male-dominated. So, you got a lot of people out there, connecting over the same thing, but yet not connecting. It's an element of disconnect there, you know? That's what I mean. YouTube can be anything. It can be everything and it can be nothing. You could be on here and you can always find somebody online because of this. I can come on and talk to someone in China, America, UK, any time of the day. Any time of the day I can turn on this app and I can speak to somebody. It's almost like a lifeline of connectivity. But I could just as easily do that and let's just say I needed to talk to somebody, and then I went on and I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. Right? Hypothetically. When I see people doing that in chats, I remove the comment. I don't have personal in my chats because of it. Most people, you'll see, stray away from the depressive talk. A lot of people, depending on the community, if somebody were to say that, would take it seriously. I'm not saying people don't give a fuck. I'm not saying I don't give a fuck. But there are people that would take it seriously, but then it becomes commotion and drama, and it's dramatized, and if that was serious, you need direct, clear help. And no one on YouTube can really do that. You know what I mean? Like most people can't. Um, most of it is, you know, a lot of that stuff that people do, they use it as a joke, they use it for attention seeking, and it's fucked up. It's fucked up that people do that because then when somebody is being serious, which has happened so many times, the amount of suicide in underage, you know, underage kids that has happened due to bullying or online shit is too much. And now, because of the way that it is, you know, people don't take that shit seriously. Or they just don't want to talk about it. So I'm all for, don't get me wrong, I am all for raising awareness. I'm all for talking about it in a specific situation where it belongs, where it can be open, accepted, and also have the most impact. But I don't myself, you know, I don't have it there. And I went into a stream. This is a true story. Um, Not to get like super morbid or anything on you guys or dark, but like I went into a stream one day just to see, yeah, like a social experiment, just to see what people would do with my personality type, right? How would you define me or describe me, my as Kaplan? Like I'm pretty um forward, right? I'm pretty blunt. I say it how it is. I'm not shy. I'm not, you know, I don't come off as somebody who's afraid to speak their mind, right? But I am a jokester. So, but I am also, if you've paid attention or know me, I don't joke around about that shit. Yeah? I don't make fun of that sort of shit. Um, that's not something that I play around with. I might have let something slip every now and then, but it's not something that I take lightly at all. Not at all. So for me to say it, yeah, I'd probably be serious about it. I went into a stream one day, and there were like 40, 50 people in there, and I was having a bad day, so like I would never do it, you know, on purpose completely. Part of my brain was like, oh, let's just see if anyone gives a fuck. But I was in a bad headspace, guys. Like I was in a pretty bad headspace, so it wasn't like I would never do that just to test and see what people would do. But yeah, I was in a bad space and I wasn't feeling it. I was feeling, you know, upset and depressed and whatever. And I said that I wanted to kill myself. I don't know if I said it exactly like that or if I said, you know, um I don't know. I can't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure it was fairly direct. Not I want to kill myself, but it was something like, you know, it was pretty on the nose and obvious to what I was saying, put it that way. Um and no one did anything. No one gave a shit. No one even acknowledged my comment, actually. Uh, so plus side, I didn't get deleted and I didn't get timed out. But that's my point. You can be in a YouTube really can uplift you up or it can bring you right back down. And that's why I say many, many times, if people don't understand and think I'm just an asshole who can't deal with shit, you're right about the not dealing with shit part, not about the asshole part. I care so much about people. I wish I didn't. But I have to look out for myself as well. So the first reason is the fact that that personal depressive shit makes me depressed because I have my own issues. I can't carry the weight of the world. I can't help you. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a lifeline. I can't do it. I'm just a YouTuber. And that's not a cop out at all. Like, I've talked to a lot of people, but I just can't have the weight of the world on my own shoulders. I have too much already. I can't let myself be put down to try and help somebody lift up anymore. I just can't do it. I try, you know, but I shouldn't be doing it. And secondly, I don't want to have the responsibility of having somebody come on here and feel how I felt that day. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want anyone to feel like they need somewhere, something, someone to just give them a little bit and they don't get it. I don't want to be that person. But as much as I don't want to be that person, that is exactly why I have that fucking rule to not talk about personal shit. Because like I said, the first main reason for it is I can't deal with it. I can't help you. Um, there are, and there are, no matter where you are, there are sources that will help you directly, and that's what you need to do. So for me, you know, when people use YouTube and they take it too far when it comes to that shit, I get very iffy about it because I tend to offend people and I'm very controversial when it comes to this subject. There are certain things I don't think belong on YouTube and not in the right space. I don't think that belongs on YouTube. I don't think that talking about depression, suicide, anxiety, and anything that's basically going to drain the stream in a negative way that is sad, hurtful, painful, all that sort of stuff, I think it has no purpose in a gaming stream. Now, you might call me harsh for saying that, but I've done streams. I did a stream with Megan, um, specifically discussing depression and anxiety. I opened up about my personal shit, and I'm not personal. I'm private, guys, you know this. Um, I will talk about it. I will do something if it means that, you know, if I can put myself on the line a little bit in a controlled environment where I have control over it, I will put myself there if it means that helps somebody else a little bit. But I don't appreciate somebody coming in and dumping their shit onto me when they don't know what I'm going through myself. They don't ask. I can't deal with that shit. So that's why I have that rule there. I'm a massive spokesperson for mental health disorders, you know? And I know quite a few gamers that do it. My buddy EJ, I want to give a shout out to EJ real quick because I did it on Twitter. And like I said, most men don't do it. Most men don't. My friend EJ, if you guys haven't checked him out, please do. He's amazing. He posted a quick 1 minute clip on depression. Uh, Now it's no secret that he's obviously suffered from it. No, I'm not gonna say if he does currently or not because that's his personal stuff. But he didn't make he didn't make it dramatic. He's addressed it in his streams and then like moved on very quickly if it's brought up. But he doesn't like it being drained, and no one likes it, let's be honest. No one wants anybody to come into their stream while they're having a laugh and then hear like, you know, something depressing. No one likes it, even if you're a decently functioning human being. Because it goes past the point of sadness, and that's what people don't understand about depression, and it's a whole thing. But, you know, I just think it doesn't belong in a gaming stream. But in the right, you know, way, done in the right way, maybe it can help somebody, yeah. But people depending on this platform, I don't think that it's right to seek help on YouTube. For the most part, I think you can incorporate YouTube like you know, like for example, if you're, you know, depressed, people suggest a support system. So you might need to be on medication, you might need to see a psychiatrist, and then you might need to have good friends, a positive environment, etc., 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 right? All these little factors combined help you. Now, YouTube, like I said, you could have the experience where you go into a stream like me and Megan did, and we helped somebody that day, right? But on the flip side, you can also have a negative impact. And again, example, me experiencing what I did that day, going into that stream and having nobody give a fuck. If I was in a worse state than I was, I might have done something about it. Yeah? So, especially young kids, I can't handle that responsibility. I cannot have that weight on my shoulders of being responsible for someone's life. Because a lot of people don't realize that somebody doesn't need to necessarily say that they want to kill themselves to be in a very bad place, in a bad way. And if you are anyone who's ever experienced depression, anxiety, anything like that, you will know when you see it, and you'll see the signs of it. And that's why I cut it right off. I cut it off at the knees before it gets to anything on here. Just because I don't agree with it. I don't feel controlled in this thing. And you might, maybe I'm explaining it wrong because you're like, oh, well, Kaplan, it's your stream, it's your channel, you can do whatever you want, you can say whatever you want, why can't you help? Because I can't, guys. I just can't. So, yeah. Anyway, I apologize for draining it, but this is a Caps corner, so, you know, I apologize for that. I just had to say it, I guess. I'm not apologizing for speaking, just to clarify, I'm not apologizing for myself. I apologize if I've upset anybody. I don't want to ever upset anybody, so if anyone's been upset by this conversation, because it's not something that I usually talk about, I apologize for that. But, yeah, in general, you won't hear me ever talking about it. I don't do it in my gaming streams. Has everybody fallen asleep yet? Is anyone still alive with me? Suffer from social anxiety. Talk about movies all day. I suffer from mental health disorder. I'm back. Why do you why do you ask me to be on your Capcast and never give me a time you want to do it? Because I YOLO, so when I ask you, I usually mean then. That's what we did the first time we did it, and the second time. I... Oh, you're telling me about the things you're on. I find YouTube a great help. Escape from the real world? Yeah, that's what it is for a lot of people. Self-harmers? Yeah, that too. Still here, thank you guys. Appreciate you talking about this matter. Not enough people talk about it seriously though, yeah. I don't do it on my gaming shit. I don't appreciate people. See, that comment you made about what medication you were on, that would have been removed if this was a gaming stream. And you would have been warned and then timed out. Um, but this isn't a gaming stream. Not to say that, you know, because it's not a gaming stream, I want to sit here and talk about it. I don't really, but again, in a controlled, like, if I were to be like, okay, depression talk, yeah? If I did something like that, obviously, it's designated for it, yeah? It's different. But if I give you an open platform to anything and everything, I'm not saying I won't accept it. On here, I will. But it's not something I want to discuss unless I've thought it out, planned it, and I get to say what I want to say. I wouldn't do it on a live stream with anything and everything coming at me unprepared, is what I'm trying to say. Because it's so important. Do you know what I mean? Not because I don't care, because it's so important and so crucial because of the impact it could have on people. That's why I'm like that. So if people misinterpret that, misunderstand me, and think that I'm just a dick, yeah, whatever, man. People think what they think, but I have my reasons, you know. And I think I've done more than enough expressing my soul on here. So, and I'm a private person. I'm not that kind of person to talk about myself, and I have because I think it could help somebody else. So, but yeah, it's not something I like to talk about, guys. I'm not as open in that. I'm open with everything else, not that. I'm back. No worries, Gracie. Fully understand where you're coming from. Yeah, I appreciate that. A lot of people don't, you know. A lot of people don't, and they get really upset with me when I tell them not to say personal stuff in my streams. And when I say personal, by the way, I mean personal anything, really. Even happy shit. If you're just like, hey, I just got married. Even that, I'd probably remove the comment, if I'm being honest, because I can't have one without having the other. It's a balance. I can't be like, oh, you can talk about your great, because then I'm just gonna say negative, and that puts a fucked up negative stigma on it, which it already has, and I don't want to do that. I would never do that to people that suffer through the shit that I suffer through, because we fucking deal with enough shit made to feel like we are negative. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna make somebody feel bad. So I will just cut it and have neither the positive nor the negative, because I'm not gonna make somebody feel bad. Not with that. Yeah, I might say something that upsets you, offends you. I go off at the mouth. A lot of it's interpretation, people take me the wrong way. Um, Also, I live in Australia where things are said differently. Again, it's openness, mindfulness. things are said differently here that a lot of people around the world don't understand. They get offended, and it's like something that can be offensive to somebody somewhere else isn't here. Do you know what I mean? It's like normalized here. Um, but not about depression and not about that. I won't shit on anybody for that stuff. So I just prefer it to just not be discussed, if I'm being honest. Because yeah, I'm a private person. It's not something I feel comfortable talking about, really. Um, Cap, you never offend me. That's because I don't matter enough to offend you. Hey, Wolf. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna wind this down soon. What do you guys reckon? Has everybody fallen asleep yet? It's fucking hot as balls in here, guys. I'm fucking sweating. Attractive, right? I know. Let's turn this cooler situation on again. Oh my god, it's so good though. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. As you can see, it's gone dark around 5:30. You remember the light coming in, so you can see how like it's changed. Now it's like almost completely dark in my room. The only light that you're really getting is actually from the if I move my phone away, it's actually from the TV screen. See how dark that adjusted really quickly. There you go, there's some more light from the phone. So yeah, just messing with my favourite Australian streamer. Why, thank you. Appreciate that. Let's put a sexy time in the chat, shall we? So Wake, I enjoyed watching your stream. Well, thank you, Greedy. I really appreciate that. I do. I appreciate everybody that's said kind things to me today. Like, it's really nice because I haven't done a Caps Corner in like, guys, 6 months. So it's very rare you're gonna get me talking about this stuff. If you've noticed, my channel's changed quite a bit. I know I ramble a lot sometimes, and I get a bit too carried away. Again, it's all passion. I'm passionate. I talk, you know. But not about this stuff. So I try and really keep the gaming focused to gaming, for you guys. I try and talk to everybody, give you all, you know, some time as well. I've got, like I said, my Capcast implemented, but Caps Corner, I haven't done one of these in a long time. And every time I do, I feel really good about myself, if I'm being honest. Because it's so nice to get this kind of reception and, you know, have the love reciprocated in that way for people, for connecting, for whatever. Like, it's really nice. Like I said, I'm first and foremost a gamer, guys. I wish I could do more, you know? I wish I could do it all. But there's just so much shit that stops me. Mostly money, but other stuff too, you know? But yeah, I appreciate it, is what I'm saying. I appreciate you guys. Give me your time. Jumping on already, let's go invade Jason's safe space. Lol. Yeah. Poor Jason, I've left him all alone. Look at that bald head. Look at him. Look how sad he looks. He's like... He's all sad. Nasty. I've demasked that shit and I know what that shit looks like. And he's not getting any dates on Tinder anytime soon, let me tell you guys. But yeah. There was something really fucking funny, by the way. Anyone who's a... OTK, I don't know if you're still here. But anyone who's a fan of, like, horror, the horror genre, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you should follow me. I posted some funny shit this morning. It was pretty fucking hilarious. But yeah, guys. I think I'm gonna go get something to eat. I can't decide whether I want a pizza or I want a roast pulled chicken roll with tomato, lettuce, avocado spread, and mayo, and some cheesy nuggets with barbecue sauce. It's so hard, guys. I can't decide between those two. Because pizza, you just have to say pizza and it speaks for itself. It's like, it's pizza. It's shiznit. You know what I mean? But then it's like, I want this chicken roll in my mouth. Both are gonna cost me about the same. Pizza's a little bit cheaper. Um, both are gonna take about the same amount of time to get here. Both are delicious. What do I do with my life, guys? Help me. Pizza all the way. One vote for pizza. Okay. Pizza's good for the soul. Pizza's fucking amazing. Pizza, and thank you for an amazing stream. Look forward to your next one. Thank you very much, Greedy. Um, the chicken roll be great. Yeah, man. Oh god. Oh, I'm feeling the chicken roll. I can't lie. I think it's gonna be a chicken roll, guys. It's fucking good, man. It's fucking good. Um, but you know, really, I appreciate that. I don't know when I'm gonna do the next cap corner. I don't know. I haven't done a cap cast in a minute, and I want to get OTK on. Um, I have so much going on, guys. You know, it's a lot of pressure to try and keep everything, to keep it going. It really is, because I have a limited amount of hours in my day that I feel good enough to do what I'm doing. You know, you guys have gotten me for 3 hours now. It's very rare that I'll do something like this and then go and stream gaming for another 3-4 hours. It's not likely because of my, you know, whatever, the shit that I don't talk about. I'm just gonna say issues to categorize everything in one box because it's easier. Um, but yeah, I don't know when I'll do this next Caps Corner, but I really appreciate that you guys were here. And, you know, I still talk on my gaming streams. Don't think that you can't come in there and talk to me about the usual stuff. Like I said, it's only the personal stuff that I want cut out of there. Um, you know, and it depends what it is as well. If somebody asks me, you know, I'll tell you guys if I don't want to address it. Like, you know, I'll tell you. So, Capcast is different as well. Capcast is more about the other streamer that I feature, and their thoughts, their opinions, and we have like a discussion sometimes. Shoot the shit, discuss, you know, particular subject matter. So that's really done for the streamers more than anything. Than it's not about me. Whereas Caps Corner is directly, you know, a one-on-one with me. Capcast is completely different. And then there's the gaming. I've also got my second channel, which is, I'll drop it if anyone's interested. My second channel is personal, so the opposite of this one. But it's mainly a gardening channel. I just don't want anybody to address me as Kaplan on that channel. Please respect it if you're gonna follow me over there. You know, you'll see a lot more of me in my personal living situation. It's pretty personal for me to do it, but please respect the boundary. Don't address me as Kaplan on there. I'll remove you if you do. Um, but there's that, and then I've also got a channel that I've made with Megan, which we haven't technically sort of started yet, but so I've got a lot going on, guys. You know, I'm trying to record and provide content for the second channel to get it started. I think I've got 35 subs at the moment, and it's been up for 2 weeks, which is awesome. You know, it's cool that people are interested in my gardening and my own personal shit as opposed to me as a gamer. Um, and then yeah, so I think the channel with Megan will be more of a, like, we haven't discussed exact, you know, schedules or whatnot, but we work around each other, and I think that will be, you know, something that's more like weekly or monthly, if anything, because we've both, you know, we've both got two, you know, she's got gaming and her um blogging channel. I've got gaming and my gardening lifestyle channel, so we both have 3 channels each. You know, so it's a lot, guys. It's a lot to try and, you know, I spent my morning, like I said, I spent my morning gardening and then recording, uploading. Actually, shit, I forgot to upload part 2. Eek! People are gonna watch half of it and be like, oh, where's the rest of it, Kaplan? But yeah, like, so I spent my morning doing that and then uploading, and edit, well, slightly editing, but like, I'll do more editing when I get my new phone, but I spent my morning uploading that content for the gardening channel, and then I've come here with you guys. You know, before that I was supporting, so my day has been, you know, pretty much mostly YouTube. I actually did some physical stuff today, and yesterday I spent with my family, so that was really good. So my weekend's been pretty decent, you know. Um, but yeah, like I really appreciate you guys being here though. I'm gonna probably wrap it up because I'm gonna go get some food. Um, you really don't want me on? I do want you on. Why would I not want you on? Listen, let's cut the bullshit. I've had you on twice already, I think. I've had controversial, because I know that's why you're referring to it. I've had controversial people on from day one. The first person I ever had on, yeah? First person I ever had on was my friend YML Gaming. He's awesome. He's one of my sponsors. And he said the N-word probably about 100 times in 5 hours that we streamed. Because he spoke like that. Now, he's obviously a black person, and I got accused of racism for allowing him to say what he wanted to say freely. Whole topic of conversation and discussion, controversy, drama, turned into something it shouldn't have been ever. I don't give a fuck. Let me say it now. I don't have a prejudice against anybody. Certainly not fucking racist. Um, at all. I let anybody on here, and I let them have free fucking speech to what is their liking, to who they are as a person, for their personality. Unless it's something that's fucking racist or offensive or directly targeted offensive and they're disrespectful towards me, I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care what you say. I don't care if I agree with you. You like chocolate, I like vanilla. So what? I don't give a fuck. If people in my chat, and I've said this before to everybody, I'll say it again, if anybody in my chat gets offended by what I or anybody who comes onto my Capcasts says, that's your problem, not mine. If you get offended by what comes out of my mouth, don't watch me. Unsubscribe to me. Fuck off. It is what it is. Or have a discussion, yeah, be mature, and talk to me about it. I'm always here to talk. I'm all for it. I've had heated discussions with OTK for days, and he's my friend. And I will call him my friend because that is what he is. So if I bring somebody on that I have respect for, that I trust, unless they disrespect me or someone directly in my chat, then I'm not gonna do anything to that person or tell them not to speak freely. So if you get offended, you gotta understand, yeah, there's a difference between them being offensive and targeting you, and there's a difference between you taking it that way. It's all interpretation on YouTube. You know, somebody called me racist for having my black friend say the N-word. He can say it. Why the fuck not? You know? It's my channel. If you don't like my content, my channel, my friends, or their opinions, leave. I'm not responsible for your feelings. Whoever it is. So, OTK, I don't know if you needed to hear me say that shit, but I have your back. I have everybody's back that comes on here. I wouldn't let you come on here if I didn't respect you and want you on here. And vice versa. The moment, hypothetically, the moment you shit on me and it becomes more than a joke and you push it too far, because you can do that sometimes, let's be honest. We've both done it. The moment you do that, I'll try and pull you back. If you keep going, then yeah, it's gonna get fucking ugly and awkward. But at the same time, probably not, because I don't do that shit on live streams, yeah? I don't really do that. I don't have drama in that sense. Controversial, mostly interpretation. You won't actually see me insulting anybody ever. Directly, yeah? I'll generalize, but you'll very rarely see me being like, yeah, OTK is a piece of shit. Like, you won't ever hear me say that. I don't name drop YouTubers. And if I have a problem with somebody, I wait until after my stream and I directly message them. Like a normal fucking person does, because, one, it's what I think should be happening, the way you should properly handle a situation. A live stream is no fucking place for that shit. And two, it's not smart on either end for yourself or for the person that you're having the disagreement with to let it get blown up that much. It's not smart if you're a streamer to do it. You don't bring negative personal shit into it, yeah? If you have a disagreement with someone, take it up with them outside. Next like thing, whatever. Don't do it during a live stream. My point is, unless he fucking, I'm using OTK as the example, unless he says something that's way out of fucking line, way too fucking far, I'm not gonna say shit. If you get upset because he says something that you don't like, it's your problem. I'm not gonna tell him shit unless he bothers me, personally. It's not gonna bother me, you know? Why not both? Because I'm not a fat fuck, but now you make me want to order both. I know you well. It's so dark I can't see you. Really? I'm sorry, guys. You really don't want me on. Let me see. Everyone's gonna get offended. We can talk about Luke Cage and Iron Fist on Capcast then. I haven't seen Luke Cage. I wanted to though. Would you join my panel? What panel? If I do a panel on my main channel. Oh, Megan. Ha! Are you being funny now? Are you joking? Listen. Listen. All jokes aside, there are places where certain people belong and certain people don't belong. And I would fucking pay money to see OTK on your fucking Megan's blog channel. That's all I'm saying. Because that's hilarious. That would be a fucking train wreck I'd pay to see. I like to feature some people from time to time. LOL, are you serious? Megan's blog. Megan's blog has OTK on. My channel's gonna survive with his bullshit. Yours? Oh, don't do it. When it drops more than likely. You want me to speak on your channel? Yeah. What? Like double take. What? Oh shit, that's funny. I appreciate it. I love you too, Megan. Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Greedy. Thank you very much for being here. I think it would be interesting. If by interesting you mean a total disaster, then yes, it would be interesting. Sup, bro? Not a bro, Geico. Sorry, sis. No worries. Sister from another mother. Sister from another mister? Be nice to me, bro. Josh Mendoza, not a bro, man. Play a game. I can't say what I want to say. Because that would be the opposite of being nice to you. I push the envelope for the sake of comedy only. Right. I should steer you because it makes me laugh. It's not a game stream. Lurking. Hey, Mal! Luke Cage is cancelled, so is Iron Fist. Ah. I'm not surprised, to be honest. They're all, you know, they're not all gonna be like, um, I mean, aren't you a fat fuck? Me? Yeah. Wait, where did that come from, though? Oh, is it because of my food thing? Oh, yeah, yeah, I know what you're saying. Sorry, that took me a second to get what the fuck you were talking about. No swearing in the chat, by the way. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're saying. You're talking about because of last time when I ordered all the food and I said I was a fat fuck in your stream? I am a fat fuck, yeah. Megan, if you ever want anyone to interview, I'm happy to jump on. Alexis West, let's talk about how pointless calculus is in our average life. Yes, I agree. Hers would be screwed so fast, it would. It's so fucking dumb. You are girl? I am girl. Yes. I am fire. KY Jolly #1 lubricant. I don't know, man. KY is, you know, I don't know about KY being the #1 lubricant, if I'm being honest. What's that thing called? Not Duplex. What's that brand called? The condom one. They make some good fucking lube, just saying. I think OTK needs more support. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't know about fucking lube. Jesus, woman. I'm just joking. Listen, he came in saying KY Jolly, and he's got the picture of John Hamm from fucking Bridesmaids. So, I love KY. Hey, these people, I don't know what they're trying to do, but they're giving me my view time and my views. And hopefully maybe a like or a dislike while I've still got the feature open. So, go for it, man. Lube it up. Just, do you know what I mean? Right there. I wish my screen wasn't so dark so you could see me just fist that shit right there for ya. You like that? Inappropriate? I can be too, man. Listen, you're gonna come in here talking about lube. Sure. Yeah, OTK is pretty cool. More women need to subscribe to OTK though, so he can learn how to speak to them. Lol. Can we just go back for a second? Can me and OTK just sit there and laugh together at the fact that Megan asked you to be on her panel? It's like that. It's like that. Like, I would fucking pay for that shit. And Kaplan can join? Oh, no, 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 no. You're not wrangling me into this one. I'm not fucking coming in and putting a leash on him. You fucking invited him on. You can fucking deal with that shit. Oh god, that would be a fucking, I'm serious. I'll pay you money to go on Megan's stream. Go on it. No, don't. Do it. Oh shit, I'm so conflicted. Do I care for my girlfriend and her well-being and like her channel growth? Or do I go and laugh my ass off because it's OTK? Megan, OTK. Megan, OTK. I'm so conflicted. It would be such a fucking train wreck. You can't have him on there. Are you serious? Have you heard this? You know what? You don't know the shit he says. That's why. You've not been in his shit when he's gone on about some shit. Like, fuck, LMFAO. I can't deal. I know how to speak to women. I offend them all the time, don't I? Do you think you could have that shit in Megan's blog? Everybody would fucking leave. Oh my god. Maybe, you know what? Maybe you could have him on your gaming one. That would be decent because, you know, have him on your gaming one for sure. I don't know how you're gonna have him on your gaming one. Like, you could do, you know what? No, I'm not giving you my fucking ideas on a live stream right now. I'll tell you after. Only for you. But, because some people will steal my shit. You guys always fucking take my shit. So, I'm not gonna say it, on the live stream. But, you could do something. I have an idea. Yeah, no, I know. I'm not talking about technically how to do it. I don't mean technically. I mean, just leave it. I'll tell you. Why did you hide the queef person? Because they only said exactly. Hey, they were gonna give you some view time. But you know, alright. Well, I guess we're just gonna hide all the trolls then, if that's the case. Let's go on your channel. And let's go on your channel. We can all Discord. No, it's not fucking fun on his channel. No, fuck that shit. I'm not wasting my material on his channel. With his fucking average 5 viewers. Bitch, please. Wait for it. It's a troll lol 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 lol. Troll lol lol. Watch everybody start saying troll lol lol now. Megan's already stolen it off me. Megan owes me 50%, you guys, for realsies. I'll invite my peeps. To what, Megan? To his channel. No, not the gaming one? Why not? Oh shit, why? You gonna criticize her gaming? Oh my fucking god, I'm dying. Like, I just want to go get a pizza and watch this shit right now. Can you guys do it now? Like, soon? Like, cause I can fucking get my pizza and sit there and piss myself laughing. Oh, I would fucking die. And you know what's actually even funnier? You and OTK haven't actually, like, directly... Oh yeah, you like that? You guys haven't actually directly, docked. No. Connected. As in, like, you haven't actually spoken to him. You've never been in the element of OTK. Or as I call it, the ring of fuckery. It's like the ring of fire. But it's just fuckery. And then he says some shit, and you're just like, you sit there and you're just like, fuck, don't say it, don't address it, don't say it. You know it's fucked up, but like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And you just blow up, and you're just like, what the fuck? How can you say that shit? What do you mean? I don't understand. And they're like, do you know what I mean? Like, you've not actually had OTK in his, like, OTK. Like, you've had a little bit. And you can't even handle that, so... I don't know. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, do I want to laugh my ass off or do I want to have my girlfriend upset? Like, it's so hard. It's so hard. But your dynamic, you two would be fucking hilarious. A train wreck. Like, don't mistake it. It would definitely be a disaster. But fucking hilarious. I have to help my mum's friend quick, then I'm free. I have spoken to him. Yeah, I'm not saying you haven't spoken to him. I'm saying you don't understand. the situation you're getting yourself into. I know Darcy. Well, he just got fucking hidden. Was Darcy not meant to be hidden? Was Darcy like a legit non-threatening specimen? I'll unhide him then. Darcy, you're free. Well, oh my god. What's going on now? We're just talking about Megan's career suicide situation. I don't get 20 likes and 10 dislikes on one video, lol. On an average. I've spoken to him on the phone. Sexually or? Megan, please do today. I want to see this. Yeah, lol. Ah, shit. I unhit him and you hit him again. And then you unhit him. Oh my god. Lol. Okay, I need to help her quick. It's okay, I'm gonna get off. It's 8 o'clock now. I was gonna finish up at 8, so I get a bad rap for no reason. Legit, if I could just do like, this is the moment where it's just like, and it just like flips through all the moments you've had, all the shitty fucking like clips that you've said shit, and I'd put them all together and be like, bam, 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 bam. All these little snippets of all this shit that has come out of your mouth. That would be that moment. OTK, DM, I'll DM you. Hey! Ooh, I think you're getting in. Yeah, buddy. She's gonna DM you. I'm hyped to see this. Fucking hilarious. Oh god. You know what? Maybe I should go on. No. No, no, no. Although maybe I could go on and shit stir. See, I know how to push OTK's buttons. But the funny thing is, OTK knows how to push everyone's buttons. He knows how to push Megan's, he knows how to push mine. So I don't even need to go on there. I'll just sit there and watch it unfold into the tragic fuckery that it will be. Like, he'll just be like, so, Megan, bitches, make me a sandwich, am I right? And she'll just be like, like, I can't. I'm laughing even thinking about it because I already know what kind of reaction she's gonna have. And so does he. Oh, it's too funny, man. But, yeah, you can't do it on Megan's blog. Like, come on. You can't, like, ruin my girlfriend's fucking channel. Even if she's not smart enough to realize that that's a terrible idea. But on the gaming stream, for sure. You can do it on the gaming stream. She doesn't have that much of an, that sounds wrong. She doesn't have as much of an audience on that channel yet because it's not, the same capacity. And also, she already swears on it, so maybe, it would be fucking hilarious though. 15 people, what's up? I want you both on there? Oh man, why do I gotta come? I don't feel like having a fucking massive disagreement. I want to go get my fucking pizza and chillski, is what I want. I've been on here for, I'm going to say at least 2.5 hours, guys, talking to everybody. Loving your company, by the way. Thank you, everybody that's here right now. Appreciate it. But all do it on Megan's blog? She's fucking crazy. She's fucking lost her mind. Alright, babe, we'll do it on your blog. I can't control my laughter right now. OTK, are you laughing with me? High five, bro. I know you are, man. He's sitting there pissing himself laughing. He's just like, you're fucked. I swear to God. I did the video. I watched it this morning, teens. I was gonna message you and then I got caught up with my own shit. I wanted to take the time to properly DM you. I was gonna send you a DM. But yeah, I saw it. I watched all 3 hours of it, Tina. But yeah, you know how I feel. I don't think you need to guess what I'm gonna say, but I respect that you did that. I really respect that you did that. And I was actually talking to Megan, my girlfriend. I was actually talking to her about it this morning. And she said that she has a lot of respect for what you did. So I'm glad you finally did it. And yeah. How was the reaction to it? Did you get mostly positive? I hope that you did. Because fuck, people can be pieces of shit, but you don't deserve it, so... I need to edit, I think it's too long. Edit with important parts. Yeah. Yes, 30 people watching in my chat. What are you talking about, Megan? 30 people watching. Okay, bye. What? What are you doing? Have you started some shit? Seriously? I do? Seriously, you want me on there? Listen, I need to go eat some food before I can get this going. So if you guys want to start it, I can't even say it without a straight. I can't keep a straight face. Rebecca, good morning. I'm about to end it. You're being a lame. A lame? Huh, cool word, bro. You're being a lame by not coming on. You mean I'm being lame, or? Listen, I'll fucking. Oh, hey, I'll come on. Apparently, I've got nothing to fucking do on, yeah, my channel over here. But hey, this is on my channel, and it's actually a creative, original content without some copyright music, I'm hoping. So, awesome sauce. This will be my content for tonight, guys. Everybody is watching Mr. Kaplan right now. I'm sorry. My services are required, as usual, elsewhere. So I'm gonna go, help out my girlfriend and my mate. And just watch a disaster just explode. So that's gonna be fucking hilarious. But I need to go eat first. That's what's happening. So I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing with your life. I don't really give a shit. But I'm gonna eat my food because I'm hungry. And I still haven't decided if you're asking about the pizza and the roll. Can't fucking decide. But I am gonna go and eat. And then maybe we can do some shit. But I'm gonna need at least like an hour. At least an hour. Maybe two. Nah, I'm just kidding. An hour would be fine. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, high five? Yeah. He's sitting there laughing at you, Megan. So am I. He's really not that bad compared to me. Once I start, I don't stop. Yeah, he is that bad. Yeah, I did. A handful of haters apologized to me over PSN saying they didn't realize what was going through or whatever, and I'm like, you shouldn't have put the hate to realize you... Yeah, I was literally just talking about this before teens. Um, I've had a really good stream on this one, and with Caps Corner, it goes in whatever direction, and we were actually talking about, well, I was talking about depression, anxiety, and basically being, having mindfulness and openness to people, the fact that your words can impact and hurt, and this platform can really make or breaks, people and all that stuff. So, I don't know. I doubt you want to watch this back because I ramble a lot, but if you go back maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes, I talked for about 15-20 minutes about it, but yeah, no, that's good. I'm glad that you got mostly a positive response to it. I'm really glad that you did it. Neither one of us are awake yet. No, you have nothing to do. I'm really not laughing. I'm fucking laughing. Watch it talk. Yeah, it's no worries, teens. Um, Listen, I have shit to do, man. I need to eat my pizza, fuck myself a couple of times, the usual. Ah. So, you know, there's that. For realsies though, guys, it's getting late. It's gone dark now, outside. I'm looking at my car and being depressed, let's not. Tina, everything that you said as well, like, fuck, it was so, like, uncanny how similar we are. It was, I was tripping balls at, literally, there was, like, two things maybe that we differ in. But it was so similar. So, hype time. I'm not surprised about the fact that it was similar, or what. It was like, I was saying to Megan, I was like, if I ever did something, because obviously you guys that know me know that I don't do personal. Yeah, I'm a pretty private person. I was saying to Megan, if I ever did like a similar to what you did, like an explanation and I finally just told people all the shit that I've been like. I say a little bit, and I keep it to myself. Um, but if I ever decided to do that, I would just be like, go watch Tina's thing. Like legit, it was just you took the words out of my mouth for so much of it. So so much of it. It's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So it's gonna be the average lonely day. Listen, which one of us has a girlfriend? Yeah, that's what I thought. So, put that in your pipe and smoke it, mate. More talks with Tina? I think you should. I think, you know what I think about it? Like, gaming, yeah, you're always gonna get shit. You know that. Gaming is such a toxic fucking environment. If you're looking for support and uplifting shit, gaming is not where you're gonna find it. As gamers, we cop a lot of shit. Now, if you look at something like a vlogging community, like my girlfriend Megan in the chat, again, go check her out, Megan's blog. She talks to people. She's so fucking sweet and nice to everybody, but she, sits there and talks to people and genuinely gives them the time of the fucking day and genuinely wants to connect. And she'll ask you how you are and what you're doing and this and all that. Like, that seems to have such a response with people because at the end of the day, we're all trying to connect. No matter what you do on this platform, it's all about people. I've said it before, I'll say it again. No matter what you do, edited videos, live streams, whatever the fuck your content is, don't even provide content. Just clickbait the shit. You need people. People are the traffic, and people are not sardines. They're not numbers. You can't look at them like that. You have to give a little bit to connect with people. You have to have it. Even if you're feeling shit, you're having the worst day, we come on here to escape. I come on here to escape, but I also come on here to somewhat connect for myself and for other people. I try and make other people happy. I try and make people laugh, but I get a little bit out of it too, obviously. You know, um, so for me, breaking it up, you know, I'll use myself as an example because I'm a gamer. I'm not on one end of the spectrum with what Megan does or the other completely. I started off as a gamer first and foremost. I'll always be a gamer first and foremost on this channel. But I implemented Capcast, which is a discussion panel with other streamers, which I invited you to, by the way, Tina, and you fucking rejected my live. But anyway, um, and that is focused on another streamer. They talk about something, shoot the shit, serious stuff, subject matter. It's having gamers having the same ideas about shit. It's all those conversations I have off streams with people, and it's like that, man. And then everybody doesn't, and I'm like, shit, this is great. People should be listening to this. And every Capcast I've ever done has been 5 hours, and it's been amazing that people respond to that shit. I've had relationship talk, fucking depression talk, gaming talk, movie talk. We've done everything and anything. Political shit, religion. We've talked about everything. And it's been great. And it's been focused on other streamers. Then I've got this, which is Kaps Corner, which is one-on-one directly with me, where you can ask me my personal shit, because I keep it out of the gaming now. It's like segments for specific things. So I'm all for adding something in that can be related to your channel, you know? And I don't think people always want to get to know you. Like, that's the first thing I noticed when I became a streamer. People always asking me fucking first thing I ever did that was different to the gaming. First thing I tried, and I was like, God, this could be a hit and a miss. And I was blown away by the fact that people wanted to talk to me, get to know me, listen to what I had to say when I'm talking shit. Like, yeah. I had 3 people tell me they respect me tonight. That's that's awesome, you know? Just because I'm sitting here saying what I want to say and speaking my opinion or truth. So I think you should do it. I think there's no downside. You always have trolls, yeah, but you can connect with people more, and that's the positive you've got to take out of it. And it can help your channel. It can bring in different people too. You know, I'm all for it. Once a week, once a month, fuck. Do it on a trial basis, whatever you want. Start off with, you know, once a week, an hour. You can do an hour, yeah? Try that. Why not? Subbed and liked, dude. Thank you, AGR's Ghost. I appreciate that. Also, please make sure if you're a new subscriber, make sure it's on public so your name comes up in the chat and you'll automatically be entered in my 1.5k sub giveaway. Do you really want to use that as a response? I don't remember what you're talking about. Unless it's religious gaming. Here we go. She's gonna go down the list and be like, don't say this, and that. Listen, if you don't want anything controversial, don't have OTK on. He's the male version of me, guys. Is what he is. Yeah, about the fact there is similarities. It's gonna change the average. Yeah, lonely day. Do I really want to use that as my response? Listen, I already know what you're gonna fucking say. And yes, that is my response. I don't know if I have that kind of strength. Yeah, she was really like, I don't know if you're still here, teens, but yeah, she was really like, she had a lot of respect for you when I told her and what and everything. Yeah, Megan, I'd see a random out in the world if they've done something wrong. I'll say it how it is, even if it means I'll end up in a hospital, but someone's got to do it. Yeah, see, there's that we're similar in that too. But yeah. OTK, are you free today? Oh, are you free today? Oh god, if you guys do it, I'm gonna piss myself. When? Sorry, I don't know what you were talking about. Tina, what are you referring to? I have to work later, which is why I wanted to do it now or soon. Do it! I'm gonna go get food. I'll watch you guys. You start it off. I'll come in. Start it off, you know? Just get the foreplay going, and then I'll just finish off. That sounds nasty. Made an appropriate couple. And I had to, guys. I had to. I've been so, like, behaved and serious lately. I'm sorry. Still Kaplan, yeah. Love it. I love those fucking rainbow hearts. Is someone here named Mary Love? No? Don't know who the fuck that is. I might. Well, gonna love you and leave you. Gotta stream. No worries. Thanks, teens. Have a good one. Yes, I am named Mary Love. Oh, hello. Hi all. Hey. So just the same? Males. Lol. Listen, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but do you see this shit? I need to eat. So, this is what's happening, because Kaplan's getting hangry. Exactly. Literally got hidden, comes back an hour later and says the same thing. Haha, lol. That's funny as fuck. So, I'm a $10 super chat away from hitting my threshold, guys. So, next month, hopefully, is gonna be my first YouTube payment. Also, I'm disappointed because I'm pretty sure that it just goes into your account. And I wanted a fucking check, yeah. I'm jolly of all those people back in the day that YouTube used to send a fucking check to, because you could pick a check and it'd say YouTube on it. I want a YouTube check to put on my fucking wall. I want it to say YouTube. But like, I don't know if it actually says YouTube or Google, but I feel like if I got it, it would say Google AdSense, which is not the same as YouTube. I want something that says fucking YouTube, from YouTube. Send me something, Susan! God damn it! She doesn't care about me. Getting ready for work. Thanks for the sub. Did you sub me or just OTK? Mary. What is this shit? What is this shit? Guys, I still can't decide between the pizza or the chicken roll. Okay, if I'm gonna watch Megan and OTK, I've gotta get pizza. I can't be eating no chicken rolls with like mayo and shit dripping down my fingers. And then licking it up. Mmm, creamy. Nope, made inappropriate again. Inappropriate. I'm really hungry, guys. Pizza, pizza, pizza! Everyone's voting for pizza. Chicken! God damn it. Guys, I can't believe there's still 14 people in here. Damn, man. I hate to leave a... I hate to leave a busy stream. To me, that's busy, because I'm a basic bitch, guys. Kaplan doesn't normally get this many people. It's more like 4. Like, oh, there you go, 3. Take away the 1. It's more like 3. So, on my average. So wait, is this thing happening? Are you gonna have OTK on your blog? And me? Oh my god, what a fucking disaster. Wow, that's gonna be so awkward. So inappropriate. So raunchy. Get your tickets now, guys. You're gonna be there. You're not just watching. Chicken on the pizza. Damn, Mary, that's a good one. Um, frame it as your first YouTube check. Yeah, but it doesn't say YouTube on it. But yeah, I guess I guess I could try and tell them to mail a check to me instead of getting it just sent to my account. But let's be honest, I'm probably just gonna fucking send it to my account. But it's a milestone. Damn it. I don't know. Yeah, listen. I said an hour ago that I needed an hour, so I'm gonna get off. Yeah, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna order my food. I've got to wait for it to get here. Remember that shit, yeah? So I got to order it, wait half hour, eat it, and yeah. So if you're gonna do anything, start it in like an hour. And if you can't wait that long, then I don't know, man. You do you. Let's be honest, guys. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I appreciate everybody being here. 12 people. Hopefully everyone smacked that like. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. I have to go get something to eat. I don't know when I'll do the next Caps Corner, but this has been really awesome. Response has been amazing. Thank you again very much for your support. Thanks for sitting here listening to me and everyone that's been here for like legit 3 hours. I think it's been like 3 hours. How long has it been? Let me check. Has it been 3 hours? Oh wait, it doesn't tell me. Hello? Hello? 3 hours ago, yeah, man. 11 watching, 22 likes, nice. 2 dislikes, nice. Yeah, so, wow, 3 hours for a Caps Corner. That's pretty decent. That's been awesome. Thank you very much again, guys. I'm gonna hit it. I'll be back. I'm gonna be apparently on Megan's blog at some point, maybe. But on my channel, guys, go check out the Catherine Jane channel if you haven't already, if you're interested in the gardening. I've uploaded some content on that today. I might be with Megan at some point, about an hour or so, if you want to see me there. Go check her out anyway, even if you haven't. Go sub to her, she's awesome. And I'll see you guys on my gaming channel tomorrow. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Good night, everybody.